All right, guys, we're back. This is episode 5. Whoop, whoop. All 3 beards are here. Well, you know, the half beards here.
2.5.
But we also have a special guest. We got Taylon's dad. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Nope. Hi, I'm Taylon's dad.
A.K.A. El Conquistador.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
El Conquistador.
That was his only demand to be on this show. Other than that, and then the Diet Coke.
Diet Cokes.
I saw in my contract that it was 2 Diet Cokes.
I thought it was reasonable.
Tall cans, not the short ones.
Yeah.
No 20 ounces.
I had to go to a second gas station to find that one.
Good. At least you took it seriously.
Yeah.
Well, as always, I'm Justin.
I'm Talon.
I'm Sean.
And this is 2.5 Beards.
Ooh.
So, you got your notepad?
No, I actually don't.
Oh.
Wow.
But I do remember what I wanted to talk about.
Well, a lot of what we wanted to talk about today was just gun stuff in general.
True, but there is one thing I wanted to talk about that is freaking me out.
Oh,
Remember how last night we were talking about the whole AI thing on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Well, guess who decided to make an appearance on my Snapchat today?
Oh, you got your personal AI? I got my personal AI like 3 days ago.
Well, it only apparently must come up whenever you mention it. But right there at the top, you have a little thing.
My AI.
My AI. They're building in AI into Snapchat now, and like the responses are like scary quick.
You text it?
Yeah.
I have yet to text it. It goes, "Hi, I'm your AI," and I go, "I could fucking care less."
Yeah. Like the first thing I said was hi, and it says, "Hey, how's it going?" And I said, "What's your name?" And it said, "My name is AI or my AI." And they're like, "Is there anything you want to talk about?" And I just woke up, and I'm like, no. Like, I don't.
Ask me what the point of Snapchat having an AI is.
You're not allowed to get political with your AI. Come on.
Oh.
Do you want me to ask it something?
I mean, we don't want to get you kicked off of Snapchat again.
No, I'm not.
He almost got himself kicked off again because I think you posted the Monster alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to sell.
You weren't trying to sell them that time.
Did you hear about that?
No,
He got kicked off of Snapchat. Well, where'd you go? Tennessee, and he put on his Snapchat story $24 a box for the Mountain Dews because they weren't up here yet.
And they thought you were selling them.
They thought you were selling them
because it wasn't exact price.
Yeah, because down in Tennessee they were $20, and I was asking $25 for delivery charges.
Gotta make the money.
You know, yeah.
And as soon as I got back the next day, I was kicked off, and I was like,
"Hi, chums.
All right."
Are you gonna be?"
And then randomly one day, I just wanted to see if I could, and it said, "Yeah, welcome to Snapchat." I'm like, "Oh, I guess I'm back." And now there's a AI to make sure I'm not doing anything stupid.
Yeah, I'm not on Snapchat.
I don't blame you. I don't.
Sometimes I wish I wasn't either.
Well,
Yeah.
I have Instagrams, that's it.
Instagram is my favorite.
Facebook's.
I say the Facebook. So I mean,
What
I
do you
guess
got that,
Instagram's is right. I say Myers.
I said Myers as well.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Myers.
Michigan.
Yeah.
I have a Facebook account just because I'm friends with Talon and my wife.
Yeah, and the only thing is, like, imagine just
I have it for Marketplace. That's it.
There you go. That's the only use that Facebook has for me anymore. Fucking Marketplace.
The only thing that threw me off though is that I got a friend request from him, and it was just like no photo. It said Toby Lepeque requested a friend request from you, and I look, no pictures, no information, no nothing. So the first thing I do is text my stepmom like, "Hey, did Dad get a Facebook account?" She's like, "Oh yeah, that's his Marketplace thing." And I was like, "Oh okay," because Facebook be creepy sometimes and try to.
Good luck selling anything. When I see those accounts where there's nothing on them, I go, nope.
Well, my wife sells stuff like I don't. I have a hard time buying things too. If I inquire on it,
they're
don't respond.
going no.
May I purchase your item? It's like,
Yeah.
You need like a disclosure for every inquiry that you have that says, "I only have this account to shop on Marketplace." So do not be alarmed if you need my phone number.
This is gonna sound bad, but whenever I'm selling stuff, if I got like some names come up that just don't look trustworthy, I don't sell. And I mean, like, I've had some weird ones.
I want examples.
I got my phone. So you guys go ahead. Go on.
John Doe and Jane. John and Jane.
There's some weird ones. Like this one is Anurag.
Anurag?
Yeah, it just sounds like a fake name. And let's see, I'll go to his profile. This could be incredibly racist, and I'm not even trying to be.
Probably.
No, this was like selling one of my old lenses.
Oh.
So obviously, I mean, it's multiple $100s. So I gotta be careful with it.
Yeah, be careful. Of course.
Snaggletooth.
That's a name. Okay.
Yep, I promise you.
And you're like,
wait, don't we have an
right
snaggle? No, I'm just kidding.
yeah. I think I might have a snaggle in my. I might have a
Cousin
snaggle in my. In my family.
Snaggletooth follygaster.
Polygaster.
And I'm not even like.
That's the. Oh my goodness! And the picture is a fish.
Maybe he's a fish.
Pictures of fish. Oh yeah.
Well, actually,
I'm not selling
That's
this.
a guy that created it for a fishing page.
It's probably
legit.
one of Toby's
Probably
friends.
could be, but
He probably
there's
doesn't
no.
know.
I mean, he
I know
hides a lot of
snags.
stuff.
Snag away bag. But that's one. I mean, because I created like a little Facebook page for all my friends that do the 3-gun shooting with us, so we can share videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought I had to be friends with these people on Facebook to invite them to join.
Oh.
Apparently you don't.
No.
Taylor told me that.
Speaking of 3-gun, I've never watched. You want to explain that to me, since you guys are trying to get me into it?
Yeah.
Taylor knows.
By no means am I an expert on it. We just started really doing it last year.
Yep.
But it's just a competition where you use. There's the one we do it down in Brooklyn, Michigan. There's 5 or 6 stages. You use pistol, rifle, and shotgun, and depending on the stages, depending on what firearm you use. So one stage you'll use pistol and rifle, and another stage it'll just be shotgun. And once in a while there'll be a stage that's all 3. Mm-hmm. So you don't know what you're going to get till you get there, and that's kind of the exciting point of it.
Yeah,
you know,
and it's good because then it's not allowing some people that may have more time to practice that exact.
Because it's funny. There's a few guys that set it up on Saturday, and they always do really well.
Yeah.
It's almost like they might practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that could be cool. So there's just obviously a bunch of different types of targets through your stages, and
yep. And if you look at it online, like they have a 3-gun. It's 3-gun nation. They have some stages they'll shoot 300, 400 yards at targets. The ones we do,
maybe.
Well, I wouldn't be hitting.
No, the largest shot we've done is 50 yards.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That one where you had to go shoot in like the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So here's my problem. I don't technically have a rifle.
Oh yeah, we were actually discussing that beforehand.
Yeah.
So Dad, what's the official length for a rifle?
16 inches.
Yeah.
And anything lower is considered a pistol.
Yep.
Yeah.
How long is your barrel?
8.
8. And you were questioning that?
No,
I don't know.
So the plan with that has always been for it to be like the thought behind it has always been bug out situation, and what I wanted to have set up with that was the ability to go from close quarters to if I need to reach out and touch somebody. So like having an 18-inch barrel and assembly, on standby to where I can swap that out. Yep. I don't know if that's practical in the real world environment, but that would be like the ultimate goal. Obviously, I think that's highly illegal at the moment. But in an apocalypse situation, who cares about laws, right? So
one of the things you could do to avoid any complications, just buy a 16-inch upper. You can buy them on Palmetto for $200.
Yeah, and the uppers are a separate registration, right?
There's no registration. The lower is where it's registered. Is where it's Stanford. So you can buy an upper on Palmetto. They'll send it to your house. Pull the bolt carrier out of your pistol, throw it in that, slap it on that lower, and you're rocking with a rifle.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, they got a good sale on upper.
Now, the only thing you also have to get a butt stock for it.
You have to actually have a stock, not a pistol brace.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to get an upper? What are you thinking about it?
An upper for what?
An upper.
Half off?
Yeah, half off.
For half off. You just talked me right into it.
$250. 5.56. What is that? 1.7.
Oh, like 50 cal, please.
13.5 inch.
So I go up there and hit
we need
18 and 16.
Yeah.
Look at there's 169 16-inch barrels.
Oh yeah, you're 16. Right.
What if I just bought a barrel?
You don't want to deal with that.
No.
A barrel, you're going to have to buy a good barrel, because anybody that sells barrels, that's all they make.
Okay.
So it's going to be more than a complete upper.
Okay.
If you have a little bit more money, you could get one. See how it says without BCG or charging handle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Get one that has that. That way you can slap it on and off in seconds.
Yeah.
Because you can use those parts interchangeably, but
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. So okay. So I can legally go from that pistol changed the upper to a longer, and it can be a rifle.
Yep.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that I could do that.
Yeah,
they
so
were telling me something.
All you would need to do is you would just need to get an upper.
It's still registered as a pistol.
So that could.
So
be
going the other way is where you have problems. So if you have a rifle, put a 7-inch barrel on it, and don't change that stock to a brace or take the stock off completely, that's when you break the law.
Okay.
But yeah, they don't care if you turn it into a rifle.
Strange. Obviously, it's meant to be as hard to do as possible, and hard to comprehend as possible.
Well, yeah, weren't we discussing that?
Like that right there, $189.
200. Yeah. Oh, there you go. $189.
Got a front sight. Oh, I mean
M4. And you can always change the furniture on that too, right? So it doesn't even have to look like that. So
doesn't it have to be sent somewhere? You have to pick it up, or can you get that directly sent to you?
An upper will go right to your house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what they
registered fire.
So what do they consider something that they have to send to like a legal?
The lower.
Just the lower part?
Just the lower.
Okay.
Just lower receiver.
Which is funny because all the lower has is the trigger and the hammer. It doesn't have
and the serial number.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the firing mechanism, which is super weird. Because I thought that was what counts as the firearm, is what has the firing mechanism. Like, isn't that how it is with pistols?
No, because like a Glock, for instance, the handle is the registered part.
Okay.
So you can get
Really?
the slide, barrels, all that shit sent to your house, no problem.
Really? Interesting.
This is serial numbered piece.
I was gonna text you guys, see if you guys wanted to at all bring something into show and talk about it if you wanted to, but I don't know. I felt like that might have been a bad idea.
Oh, you want to do show and tell?
Yeah, show and tell. Like, I know he's never seen my pistol, my air pistol. So
what kind is it?
It's a Delton.
I've seen them.
Super cheap. I've
seen them.
Yeah, super cheap.
Does it work?
Oh yeah.
Then
that's what matters.
Oh yeah.
If it sends rounds downrange, that's what matters.
That's just the problem.
And doesn't blow up in your
face. It doesn't send them straight most of the time because it's only 8 inch. So I don't know if I'm hitting anything out of it.
As long as you're hitting like a foot.
Look, that's why at CQB. So like the ultimate goal for that is to swap it to 300 blackout.
Why?
Get it because I want it to be 8-inch barrel suppressed 300 blackout.
You know,
and that's your home to yeah. Well, that's just that's a badass gun right there. You know, 308 is also another goal of mine to have an AR chambered in 308, and then at the very top is my dreams of a 458 SOCOM. But I was telling them yesterday, I was like, if I'm gonna do that, I think I would just want to get a built rifle that is already chambered in 458. Yeah. You know.
So I don't like building my own just because I'm me.
Yeah,
I'll swap with ARs. It's okay because you're just swapping components. That's why I said get one with the bullet carrier and the charging handle.
Right.
That way it's already set in there. You know.
Is there even 458 on there? No. 458 SOCOM looks like a 45 and a rifle size.
So really, I mean, if you were, what you should do is get a really good lower.
Yeah.
And that way you can put your 300 blackout, your 458, your 223, all that
Which
shit.
I'm pretty sure all of those will go in. Yeah.
When you get to a 308, you can't.
Yeah, the 308's too long for it, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But that's 300.
I was curious what the size difference is between a 300 and a 308. I wouldn't expect it to be
you get a 9 for your...
About 8 numbers.
About 8 numbers.
300, 300.
Yeah.
So it's a 2.8 inch in height.
You know, just quick off topic, Dad, do you still have that PC carbine? Or did you get rid of that?
I have it.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that yesterday.
I was saying how, like, that was, like, if, like, one of my next guns I'd like to get is probably that, just because I've shot it before, and just the fact that it's 9mm, so all I have to, like, use is just a shit ton of 9mm. I mean, that thing was, like...
That's the only stage I ever won, is when I used that rifle.
See, okay,
wow.
Yeah.
That was... We could pull it up on Facebook if you wanted to watch it.
Actually,
I'll see about
what's
it.
Hold on, let me see what the gun group's called.
You forgot. It's Jackson area.
You forgot? When's the last time people posted on it, though?
Not very often.
Well, yeah, because the last match was...
Ammo abusers.
Ammo abusers.
I'm going to make shirts, business cards. You guys can all join.
I'm already a part of it.
8 members. Huh?
I'm down.
Look at that.
I'm down.
9.
We'll get...
Yeah. Requested, but...
Yeah,
awesome.
Oh, wait,
and it'll be.
So I'll have to wait until you accept that so I can see.
Well, I'm a member too, and I'm just gonna say no. Sorry.
Oh, you can do it, can't you?
Yeah.
Did you already do it?
No, I denied him.
You did not. You do it. You know how to do it faster than I do, so.
I will. Jackson area ammo abuses.
Yeah, but if
and all you out there listening, all 5 or 6 of you that are in our immediate group.
Hey, we checked. We're at about 6 listeners right now.
Are you? No, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely need to pull up the thing. I was telling you about your shotgun. What is it, a VR80?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a video of him on there.
Approved. You're approved.
Sweet.
I think, yeah. So watch this. Remember that banana clip thing I was telling you about?
Oh my god.
I thought he was exaggerating.
So that holds 19.
What the hell? What, you thought I was kidding?
It would extend, if it was straight, it'd extend past your torso.
That's 12 gauge.
That's insane.
And I'm a big dude, and that's rocking me. So I like my boots. They're nice.
It looks like two magazines taped together.
He pulls out the next banana clip.
If you would have turned sideways, that sucker would have been 1.5 feet out behind you.
That's like those 2D like cartoons where they churn and there's like.
Yeah.
That thing's rocking it. So there's this guy that we shoot with. I don't know his real name.
Taylor has joined. Yeah. I sent an advice request.
Okay. I don't know what his real name is, but we just refer to him as Hank Hill because he looks identical.
He looks just like Hank Hill. Keep going down a little bit.
What you doing, Hank?
So that one right there, if you play that, I was the fastest.
There's Hank Hill right there.
That's Hank Hill? It almost sounds suppressed.
That's that 9mm. That's that piece of carbine.
I mean, his mannerisms and everything are just like Hank Hill. Talks like him too.
Whoa!
No, you
So
think
right
I'm
here, on a stage like that, you have to have a reload, or else you can just have a 100-round mag and just go to town.
Yeah.
They make you do a reload.
That's part of the competition too.
Is it like a certain amount you have to reload?
No, so sometimes, like if you do the whole stage and forget to reload, you can drop your mag, load another one, and just shoot into the berm, and that's okay.
That counts as long as you reload.
Yep.
If you guys want to laugh, if you look through those videos, I am in one of them.
So Talon might be the slowest human being.
We know this, except for me in the morning. Talon might be the slowest human.
Oh, was that him?
Oh, keep going though. This
is that Talon?
Oh, that was a really short video.
That's Talon.
Go keep going. That's me.
Oh, that's you.
That's me rocking again.
See, that's how much you guys look like.
There's our
At least
buddy.
from side profile.
Keep going. That's Todd. Okay, here's Talon. Oh, you missed it. So watch Talon do this stage, and then we can watch me.
Oh my god! The walk. You're not allowed to run, are you?
Yeah.
You can.
I
you
run
just
everywhere.
walk. Okay.
Like
I'm
said,
surprised you can't hear me in the background screaming at him. Move your ass.
Yeah,
you probably could if you turned up the volume, honestly.
He just nonchalantly is wandering around.
Well, I'm gonna restart it. Nah, we can keep it going. It's fine.
I've got Mike's GoPro for tomorrow.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. So we'll have
Sweet. I might watch you guys this time just to see what it's like, and then
You gotta do it.
negative. Oh god.
If they let you sign up, sign up. I mean, there's why not?
Thing.
Okay.
There's no reason.
You don't like
I'm
the tree?
seeing his speed.
I like
Texas
the
stars
Justin,
suck.
you'll do just
I want to
fine.
try the star so bad.
Texas stars suck because if you're not quick with it, which I'm clearly not, you'll have a hard time.
Yeah. Oh my
That
God.
reminds me. I really
You're
gotta work
shooting
today
low
and
as
zero
fuck.
my.
And Hank he'll tell you, you're shooting low, shooting low.
Yeah, he's nice like that. But
Low.
You can hear me screaming, try something else after he misses like 14 times.
in my one defense, my sights on that sucked.
Yeah, so
What are you
they
using?
did.
So, okay, so thank you for the one thing.
What are you
did.
using?
It's a Glock.
It was my 19.
Oh.
The end sight was lifted up.
Oh no.
So when I was sitting there looking at
It was like.
So you're aiming.
yeah,
low.
it was
You're
bent,
low.
and I was sitting there. Yeah, I was aiming a lot lower than I
So
thought.
we all saw Talon's rocket speed. Go to the next one.
Rocket speed.
Go to the next one. Okay, well he's slow too. Go to the next one. That's Todd. You'll be him. This is me doing that same stage. Look at
He's out there. He never drops his gun either. Taylor dropped your gun. You dropped your gun twice.
Well,
you went shot, and then you came down, and then you went shot.
Because the one big rule they have there is you're not supposed to break the 180, and I don't know where he is. So the last thing I want to do is do this and him being right here.
The 180, you just don't point. There's a line across you can't point behind you.
Yeah, so you don't want to run past the target.
Right. And a lot of people, when they run to the left, you have it in your right hand, so you want to make sure you keep it pointed the right way. You see that Texas Star, Sean? How fast that was?
Yeah, well, it's done already. Well, it's already done. How long is that video? 42 seconds. Go back to Talon's. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. You missed 2. You missed 2 rounds.
One pointer for you, before you do something that moves like that star, reload right before it. That way you have a fresh mag and you have all your bullets.
Okay, so that video is 42 seconds.
And you always want to start with the top ones, right? So every time
a minute 43.
It depends. Wherever that middle one is, that's where you want to start.
Oh, that's
or else it'll start turning. If it's at the bottom, you shoot it at the bottom.
Okay.
If you want to, yeah.
It's all about that balance.
There's other videos of our other friends doing that. Oh, hey, man. You should go down. I want to watch the one video of Gary. Go to that multi-video one again.
Okay.
And look for the guy with the red rifle.
That's Todd.
Come here, Chubbs.
Okay, we'll go over one more.
Like that stage, you used all 3 firearms.
One more.
There's Gary.
That's his Trump gun.
Yeah.
That thing has what? What's his? Isn't it like magnified?
Not anymore. He took it off.
Oh, but during this stage, it was magnified.
I believe
so. In this range, you probably wouldn't want all that.
No, red dot's fine.
It looks like a 3 times.
Or even rifle sights. Todd uses this as rifle sights.
So I remember this stage. The whole thing is you had to put 1 in the red or 2 in the black, and there was what? 20 of them, 17, 15 of them.
Go back one video.
So we'll finish this one real quick, and then we'll.
So once the rule on this one, you had to stay in that box for that set of targets, and then after you were done, you ran over to that drop thing, drop your rifle, pull out your pistol, and then you can go anywhere you want.
This is the only thing I will say too. I'm better than Gary. Barely. But
so like on this video, see how far back he is?
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me. I got right up to like right there.
Yeah, there was no rules about it.
Well, yeah, you run up to it and you're just...
Right. Some rules are, and those
there's a yellow line, you just can't go past
You have to knock those down.
Those flipper things suck because if you don't hit it perfect, it's not going down.
You gotta hit
Did you hear it and see how it's still up?
Hit it low, you gotta hit it up high.
Yeah. Or carry a bigger weapon.
So the only reason Talon's better than Gary is because Gary's the unluckiest person in the world. Nothing he does goes right.
He has everything.
He's very accurate. He's a great shot. But oh my gosh, if it's gonna go wrong, it's gonna happen to him. Like the first time he did it, the first rifle stage, he shot like 5 or 6 targets and turned his rifle and his sight fell off.
Oh my God.
That thing does sound pretty cool.
It sounds suppressed. It sounds like it has an integral suppressor on it. It sounds awesome.
And it takes black mag.
I'm excited.
And that's just because of how long the barrel is,
right?
Because of the 9.
This is 9, long barrel 9. I mean, I know I run goofy, but look how close I got.
There was no rules. Oh, another rule is that if a target's moving, you have to engage that target before anything else.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Because that's a threat.
Yeah, you can't let it stop, basically.
Yeah.
Why didn't you move closer there?
Didn't need to.
Yeah, I mean,
says the guy that went bop, 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 running down the line.
I was tired of running all the way over there.
I'll be honest, like, I'd be nervous to go and do it, but I was talking to Sean about this last night. I watched so many videos on just shooting like targets, doing drills and stuff. I always want to do drills.
Yeah.
And this would be perfect for it. I know I'd have a great time doing it.
So once you do it, you're going to go out and buy a new pistol, a new rifle, and
then
shotgun,
all of a sudden you're broke
all the gear.
All the time.
Well, I was hearing your last, maybe it was episode 3, you guys talking about these shoes that cost hundreds of dollars. Jesus Christ, quit buying fucking shoes.
Those are the shoes I have. Those are all like $70 or less.
Yeah.
And I've had those for a while.
I'll tell you what, though, we went you want to talk about something that's just unnecessarily expensive is knives. Because like I've always been like a knife collector, and like I wanted to see like the prices of those Benchmades and those Microtechs. It's a joke. Like, have you ever seen those dual action Microtechs?
No, I don't.
Pull them up. Just okay. Before
it's literally
don't say anything.
Letter cutter.
Yeah.
Right.
How much do you think a little baby one is?
Yeah, like it's 2 inches. It might be 2 inches in length.
Here, if type in mini.
250.
I mean, you're very close.
Huh.
They were like two.
They were 230.
There was a bunch
they were
of
230.
Yeah, 230.
Not just guns.
Yeah, but
I mean, they're nice, but
this big.
So what's the point of having that for 230?
Exactly.
It's because they get you on the American made thing.
It's American made.
They get you on the lifetime warranty thing.
Yeah, but what are you going to use it for?
Opening letters. Duh. You'll never have to buy a letter opener ever again. But now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever opened
a letter
with a letter opener.
No.
What's that say you got a letter?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
They got some pens. Let's see how much the pens are.
They're probably like
$200 pens.
They're pens. Aren't they switchblades?
No,
they're made to stab people though if you need to.
Oh, is that what I saw in the bottom
I mean,
there?
don't get me wrong, they look cool, but I could
they
never drop
them
much on them.
Yeah, I thought it was like so.
If you're a stab someone, you can just pull the knife you paid that.
I think it's an illegal blade, but it's like a tri-tip.
Yeah, well, that you can take it to a courthouse.
Yeah, and it's twisted and shit.
See, the one thing that, like, something that I want.
You get 2 gold coins.
Do you want to look up a knife for me?
Looks like it. What?
So look up the Benchmade 940. I think it's called. Osborne
was hanging out.
Yeah, the 940 Osborne. I think this thing looks pretty nice.
It's nice.
$240, but that's the full size.
Is that why they call it the 240?
That's the
940.
Oh, 940. That's genius marketing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Name this one the 500 Osborne. It's $500.
No, but I was looking at it yesterday because I've never like held one of those Benchmades because they have one of those like the way that they're locked into place. It's different. It doesn't have the liner lock in the center of it like most knives do. And so, like, you gotta, like, pull back the lever on it. Like, I was sitting there playing
but that lever was, like, tiny. It's not even...
But it's ambidextrous, so you can have it in both hands.
So you can probably use both fingers to pull it over.
That's how you do it. Well, actually, no, because you can, if you click on the picture, I think there's a button that you press and it flips out.
Okay.
There's different variations of the 940. So, they have... they either have that little lever, and it's also spring assisted,
There's
too.
the lever right there. That...
Yeah, I'll probably show you videos of how to open it. But after seeing this thing, I mean, that's like a pretty well-known knife. But, like, it was pretty. But I'm not spending $250.
Just think how much ammo you get for $240.
Yeah, you can buy a whole upper for Sean.
It's fucking 500 rounds. I wanted to take the AR pistol to Not Just Guns to see what they would offer for it because I was like, I want to get something different. And they didn't have anything there that was like too interesting. They had a Vector there that was within $500. It was pretty cool.
That Vector was almost $700.
Oh, all right.
How much was that one?
And it was a 20.
But there was a couple shotguns there that were really nice that I was thinking about maybe swapping for, but I don't know. I don't think it's a Delton. It's got some furniture. I don't think it's going to bring much value, so I'm going to probably just hang on to it.
I did bring in one of my new knives.
And that's what I said in the text. I was like, you're probably just going to lose your ass on it. So.
He goes, you can get a nice knife for $300. I'm like,
that's
I have nice knives. I don't fucking need nice
Well,
knives.
in all realism, you're not going to get much of a gun for $300.
No, I know.
Unfortunately.
I know.
You can get a pistol.
Well, that's what I was also kind of looking for to see if they had anything cool there.
Decent.
No.
Yeah, but
you gotta pay like $500-$600 for.
I got a real Swiss Army knife, like the one that they actually use in the military.
It's a big one.
It's
a big
huge.
boy. That
does look nice.
See the button on the side? $50.
Button on the side.
The button on the side.
Oh,
that's the button. That's
the
blade
button.
release.
The Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, that's the blade release.
That's cool. What else is on here? You got your.
It's got the whole wine set up with the corkscrew and the thing on it.
What's that? A little nail.
And that's the thing that gets you gets the wine bottles open.
Oh, gotcha.
There's
bottle opener. Another one.
There's a saw blade in the middle of it.
I had a really nice leather.
And if you look right towards the end, there's a toothpick and tweezers.
This one?
You'll see it.
I can't remember the number though.
How do you get those out? Oh! What?
Right? It
I
was
feel
on
like
sale.
those
and I
would
was like,
Go back
stay on
up.
there. Is that wood? No, that's crazy.
I have a Leatherman.
Wave?
It's teeny tiny. It's only like that big. And I use it every freaking day.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Trying to find
It was called the Juice. It's orange.
Heavy.
I didn't think it was all that heavy.
It's not super heavy, but
that's nice. Like, it feels lighter than some of the older Swiss Army knives that I've.
That's no.
But it feels more solidly put together.
There's a Juice right there.
One of these?
Did you say
It's
Juice?
smaller than that.
Those are just images. How do you know?
You're right.
They're not comparing it to anything.
It's that right there.
I don't know if it's set to scale.
Yeah, it's not set to scale. It says right there how big everything is.
KL4.
It's a nice one.
True. You can't go wrong with Leatherman. Or, Swiss Army, of course.
Well, I mean, you spend $240 on a knife, you lose it the first thing you pull out of your pocket outside.
That's what the guy said at the store. He's like, I've lost 3 of these. So
right then and there, I'm just like, I'll spend the $50 on like a real Swiss Army knife, like the ones they actually use in the military, and just like be happy that I have more than just the knife on to it.
Yeah.
Because like not every knife has a toothpick just built into the.
I had
no,
this
it's pretty bougie.
I
don't know that I would use the toothpick that's built into my knife.
I've used it before.
Oh man,
scissors were surprisingly good on it too.
Yeah, you have you have a Swiss Army like that too, don't you? Yeah, but I just like the whole because this has like the big hole in it, like how a spider
Can you
knife
flick it out with your?
I tried, but it hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not. It doesn't look like it's.
It's not like a spider cone knife because those things you can just flick open.
Yeah. So one of the things that I didn't realize was like the design of like the hook that they make at the top part of the blade that's like sticks out when the blade is inside of the handle is for when you pull it out, it flicks out at the same time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Do you have a pocket knife on you or near you?
Not on me.
Is there one up here somewhere? I don't know.
I have that, but that's not really a pocket.
No, that one doesn't have it. But it's
have
like
throwing
it's just like a
stars.
little tank. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I have throwing knives.
Just where do you keep
Dad,
those?
pull out the tomahawk.
Oh man.
Let's look those up.
Throwing stars?
Yeah, see how much they go for.
Well, depends. Do you
Smoky
want
Mountain
just a cheap
knife.
one you can get for
You could probably
$10?
yeah,
I'm
you
just
could
gonna
probably
look
get
at
a
the first
stack of
one,
them.
4 for $13.
Yeah, but look at
Not
those
bad.
cold steel ones.
Yeah,
Those
the cold
things
steel ones are
are
probably
like
the
2
better.
pounds.
Those are probably the
Do
better
you know
ones.
what's one of my favorite things to watch ever? Go to YouTube real quick.
Oh boy.
He just got to the throwing stars.
I know, but there's
This is
videos.
what we do.
Type in cold steel throwing stars.
Okay, we're staying with throwing stars.
Yeah, it's still throwing stars. There's
Yeah.
videos of them
He was
testing this
nervous.
stuff out. That guy right there that's throwing it, he's the owner of Cold Steel. And there's so many of these videos online of him testing out all his weaponry.
Look how fast he isn't throwing it. If that guy pulled it out of your pocket and was going to throw it, you couldn't get out of the way.
Well, no offense
Probably
to this guy,
not.
but if he's running at you, are you scared?
Hey, the only
Not
thing I'm
even
going
a
to say
throwing
is...
star.
No.
Well, sorry guys, because now we just lost sponsorship from Cold Steel, because like I said,
Shit.
that's the owner of the... That's the guy that owns the company.
Look, he just hit the bullseye. It took him 4 tries. He hit the bullseye. I say it's a solid product, man.
I mean, could you imagine having that job, though? Like,
Whatever
hey,
your name is,
what do you
I
do for a
would-
living?
He hit it twice.
Weird
I mean,
weapons.
they're cool.
They're pretty sweet. Where do you keep them though? Is the thing.
In your ass.
Do you have to hold on? Is it
Throwing
like
star
one of those? Didn't they have? They had like a device that you would carry on you to hold your CDs, right?
He's also
So
got a
you just
device
stick them all
called
in there and you
a
just
revolver
push
on
them.
his hip. Why wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, see, that's the better.
It's out of ammo.
That's
Because it's a zombie, Dad. Are you gonna really waste ammo on a
You gotta
zombie?
you gotta stay quiet. Silence.
I don't know if a
No,
throwing
but
stars kill
Yeah,
a
if you
zombie.
get rid of throwing stars at the top, like I said, there is so many of these videos. And just hit enter.
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
so
Cold Steel makes cool stuff.
many of these videos of them just
Go to it.
yeah.
I got over 1 million subscribers. Nice.
Oh
Look at
dang!
that.
Oh yeah, that's the 2-headed katana.
See, I'd take that over some throwing stars.
You know
Yeah.
what? Now that I think about it, I'm not kidding. I bought a Cold Steel machete last night. Now
no.
I think I should.
Oh,
Go get it.
I forgot about that.
I think I should go get it.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, the guy running at you with throwing stars, you're not going to run. But he runs at you with a 2-handed katana.
Hand me my keys.
And now
what's that show called? Fortune Fire? Fortune Fire?
Yeah, Fortune Fire.
Yeah. I watch their stuff all the time. Will it kill?
Yeah, there's another show that just recently came out. It's a little weird, but it's the same people. It's different people in the show, but it's the same thing. It's a Fortune Fire show, but they have people bring in their homemade knives and they run a course. Ooh. And
is that with Goldberg?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a little cringe to be honest, but it's fun to watch because they'll be like, it's my best blade.
Watch this
I brought it from home. I've had it for this blah blah blah, and then it breaks and immediately you're like, oh no.
This next strike he takes.
Ooh. Just sliced half his face off.
Torsos like that, not cheap.
No.
$1,800.
Are they that much?
Yeah. I mean, obviously it depends on who you go through, but we've seen Durant videos.
Immediately.
Oh yeah.
The company he's sponsored by, that's how much they sell them for.
$1,800.
Yeah.
I'm
the
assuming
heads
you could get
are
one
like
cheaper.
160, so they're a little bit more affordable, but it's a one-time use.
But they always use the ones that have organs and tissue.
That's impressive. Going through, I mean, that's a little less impressive, but
well, I mean, it's
going through leather shoes. Well, yeah.
That guy, he's a big dude swinging that thing for all he's worth. No, can't even tell me.
Now, if he came over with that,
look at,
I'd be a little bit more scared of him.
If you're throwing your sword at me, I'm catching that handle. That handle's nearly a foot.
Oh!
The blade came right back at him.
I don't know exactly what he expected.
Extraordinarily fast reflexes as it lands like 3 inches from his foot.
I'm going to give him this. For a big guy, he moved out of the way pretty quick.
We just watched how that sword went through a freaking...
Should we look up a video of the machete?
Yeah, you should look up the slant. I think it's called like a slant tip.
Is that what you forgot you bought?
Yes.
While we're looking at cold steel videos? Oh, I forgot I bought it.
I forgot I bought this. Wow,
I bought it last night when I bought the ammo can.
That blade's rolled
over
here. What the hell?
It's
rolled all over the place.
Dumbs. Oh yeah, I definitely need to sharpen it.
It's
But look at it. It went through a whole garbage can.
It's pretty sweet.
You gonna wear that on your hip tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they let it burn up down here.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I bought it it was on sale for $20, and I said okay.
You said okay.
It's a cold steel blade, so I'm like, well, I can sharpen this.
Does it say made in China?
It's actually made in South Africa.
Oh, all right.
It says right towards the base of the blade.
You know, they got lions and shit.
Well, yeah.
You get a lanyard for it.
One of the things that we talked about yesterday, we wanted to do, what was it? Apocalypse or zombie apocalypse loadouts. three guns and a melee.
Oh yeah, that's
for our draft.
Have you heard our drafts? Well, no, you're not through the end of them, but
no, he mentioned something about it.
Yeah, so pretty much like whenever it comes to a draft in like football, baseball, or anything, you know how like whenever they say like the Detroit Lions pick so and so,
nobody else gets.
You know how drafts work. Now that person belongs to the Lions.
Yeah.
You can't take them anymore. So now you got to figure out your new strategy to.
Fortunately, there's a lot of guns out there, so I think we'll be fine.
But like I said, when it comes to when we did the whole car thing, we had our whole weekend warrior, daily driver, and like a grocery getter. So
all right, let's get to it because I like guns. So
you want to do it now? Let's do it. We can do it right now. So, Dad, since you're the special guest, I think we should do 4. That chair's creaky. So we should do 4 different categories. Your what did you say? Main
carry, so like rifle, anything that you would normally use.
So like
your first pickup for a gun, like whatever you got your 4 out. I'm grabbing that one first. That's your primary.
Like a side piece.
Got it.
Not like a pistol, but like a secondary, I would say, like a shotgun or like maybe another smaller
something
rifle.
that you would have strapped to your back or something like
that. Just in case if you ran out of your main.
Are we just gonna ignore laws here?
Yeah.
This is an apocalypse.
Okay. Yeah, because there's no laws in an apocalypse. Then you gotta have your
ain't no laws in an claws. Fucking bazooka. Good luck finding ammo.
Yeah. So then
zombies don't drop them when they die?
No.
True.
No, there's no max ammos out here, man. No instant kills.
Well, I think
double points.
You need to change it from zombies because that's not realistic to actually just shit hit the fan type thing.
Shit hit the fan. You got rogue groups.
Where you just got pissed off people running around.
Yeah, that's fair. All right,
because that changes. If it's a zombie thing, you're just gonna want a sniper rifle.
You want big stuff
with the silencer on, so they can't hear you.
Shit hits the fan scenario. So then you have to have your pistol or your side piece, and then a melee of some sort, because you're gonna run out of bullets at some point. So you gotta have something that's
throwing stars.
Yeah, throwing stars. That's it. Boom.
So I'll keep track of this. So Dad, since you're the special guest, what is your main piece?
12-gauge shotgun pump.
That's your main?
What kind?
Bet your ass.
What kind?
Either Remington, probably a Mossberg. They're like a 590 A1, something like that. A pump. They're reliable. They'll always go bang.
We'll just go this way.
You can find shotgun shells everywhere. You can pick them off the bad guy.
So I will put you down.
They do a tremendous amount of damage.
I'll put you down for Mossberg 590A.
A1.
A1, good choice.
The retrograde. Look at the retrograde one. This is probably going to be my next purchase.
Oh man.
590 A1 retrograde.
Not only are we doing a draft, we're also just checking out guns.
We can do another draft too, just so we can have more fun if you want.
Retrograde. Review.
I misclicked. Whatever.
Man.
This fucking guy.
Is that why his wife normally does this?
Yes. I fat finger all the time.
She quit. She quit already. That was a fat
Look
click.
at that thing.
It looks like a trench gun, man.
Yeah.
Either too.
Honestly, cool. I was gonna ask before we got into this about the 3-gun competition and whether or not slam fire shotguns are allowed.
This is what.
Aren't most pump shotguns slam fire?
Not anymore.
No. Okay.
I mean, you can probably convert them to do that, but.
Okay.
Can you explain the difference? Because I don't know shotguns that well.
So if you like the old trench guns, like they had in World War II, you shoot your first shot, and then you hold the trigger down, you pump it, and as soon as you slam it forward, it goes off.
That doesn't sound
so
like
you
fun.
Just pump like that.
It could be fun when you're used to it, but imagine it's your first time shooting that.
Well, when you're,
startled.
when you're 16 years old, fresh boot in, Normandy, and you're running through the trenches, and you're...
Yeah.
That does sound like it'd be fun.
So that's my first pick.
Run and gun.
So go back up to the picture real quick. Let's take a little peek at this again real quick. Very good wood grain stock, wood grain.
And really any 12-inch pump shotgun.
Yeah. It's got the graded, heat shield on the top. It looks gorgeous. It's nice. Funny enough, we were looking at a bunch of Mossbergs at Not Just Guns yesterday, and I saw a 930 there that was all tan. It's awesome. But okay, so that's your main.
That's my if I had to grab something, that's what I'd grab first.
Right on.
But really, I don't have one, so I'd grab.
You sure it was 930?
I thought it was a 9. It was a 9 series, something like that.
Oh, okay.
They have 930. I don't think they make the 930s anymore. They make the 940s.
It might have
the
been
930's the old 940.
Gotcha. It was a 900 series, whatever it was. I don't know. Unfortunately, my knowledge on
Was it a JM Pro?
Oh, what now?
A JM Pro.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I was just looking at it. I said, "Oh, that one's cool." All right. So you're main carrying a shotgun. If I was to probably
Call of Duty over here.
Oh man. So for my main, I would probably want to pick up.
I didn't know they made pistols.
Obviously, I don't have one.
I've never seen one.
I don't know why they're showing off a pistol. Unless it's the red dot.
They started making them a couple years ago, but I've never seen one in person.
So
it looks nice.
My first carry, or like my main carry, or something that I would want to carry and have at the ready at all times would probably be, I would say an FNFAL.
That would be cool.
308. Single
might be hard
fire.
to find the ammo.
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
308's pretty popular though.
But I'm pretty sure they're.
I don't think you're gonna break into Walmart and find it.
No, but when we come across those rogue bands of pirates, they might have 308 anymore. But I want my main weapon to be able to reach out and touch somebody. That's I think that's my my thought behind that. And 308 solid. Okay. I know the FNFAL's been around for a long time. They're I forget. It's FN's Swedish.
Belgium.
Oh, Belgium. Okay. Yeah. that gun's been around for a long time, still used today, and I think it's just a reliable platform. Most of them, I think, are like 16 to 18-inch barrels or something like that. So, but yeah, that would be my first carry.
You mean knock your choices when you pick them?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Rip into me, man. I was also gonna say like honey badger or something like that. Something that would be well.
No, that's a.
But
they're good.
I like it. I think that would be my main choice because I want, like I said, I would like to be able to reach out and touch somebody if I have to, stay at range, So that's my first choice.
Okay. I'm honestly just gonna stick with my M&P.
Your M&P?
Yeah, my AR-15.
Your AR-15.
I mean, I've had that gun for a while. I know how it works, and I mean, 5.56.
It's 5.56.
It's 5.56, and like after putting a red dot on that thing, it's been pretty damn accurate. And just like I've shot other types of just rifles and stuff, and honestly, that one is probably my most accurate. Like I have other accurate, but like the one I'm probably the best with is the M&P. So that would probably be just my main right here.
Did you bring the AK?
It's not here. No.
I think for mine, I can't remember exactly. Because obviously,
Fortnite
money doesn't matter.
Yeah, money doesn't matter at this. Fortnite gun is that what you
Fortnite
gun?
Oh, geez.
That's your main.
M29 saw.
That's your main.
Okay. I would agree. I want
heavy.
Justin on my team. I want Justin on my team.
Suppressive fire.
Hey, look, there's a video.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, pull that up real quick. I want you to just click on that video.
I'll go to YouTube and I'll just go to my recents.
I don't know. Have you ever
Go to
seen
your
this?
recents?
Yeah.
That's YouTube.
I sent it to him. I sent it to him
Google.
yesterday. This video is
So you guys are
insane.
actively going after these bands of rebels.
I
Assholes.
would definitely.
I'm hiding from them.
I mean, yours definitely is the smarter option here.
700 rounds
Sorry.
of continuous fire
Oh, I'm gonna say, man, that's
through a suppressed M249.
a little
Watch
heavy.
this.
Look at that thing.
Watch this sucker.
You know what's really impressive?
What?
No jams.
No jams. No jams at all.
At least that they didn't show. That would have sucked to do though, because you got all that gas coming out.
I'm surprised it takes that long to shoot 700 rounds through that. Seems like it would go fast.
If there was
I don't know what the cyclical rate is of an M249, but they're usually carrying 200 rounds. That's
But yeah, I had to get a
and then
little creative with my
blows off
first
the
choice.
side.
I had to get a little creative with my
Absolutely.
I guess.
I mean, we're not. There's no
Who's
rules.
gonna fuck with someone that's got a
There's
saw?
no rules, and it's
yeah, but here's the
5.56.
thing.
Right?
If I'm sitting there and I run out of ammo, click. Okay, do you want me to wait for you to reload your belt?
You don't have to shoot 700 rounds per time.
So listen,
You can put AR mags in those.
yeah, those have the ability to.
What's that guy's
Or
name?
maybe it's the
Yeah,
SIG
10.
version.
What's that guy's name from Police Academy? The military.
Tackleberry?
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling you Tackleberry with your chains across your chest.
What's the second round?
It's gonna be your secondary. So like when your main's out of ammo, then you got your next piece.
The M249's 5.56 though, right? So that's
that just
that's
comes.
easy.
308, isn't it?
No, well, there's one of the main squad
I've
automatic
seen one.
weapons that they
5.56.
use
Oh.
is 5.56.
I
Yeah,
guarantee you there's probably
Oh,
a
there's-
early version.
there's the.
4,000.
I think it's
not in our lifetime.
type in the M240. I think is the. I think that one fires 7.62. Yeah.
Oh, it's
M240 is
Gotcha.
7.62 and the 49 is the 5.56. So, all right, second round.
So, Dad,
This
with
is
your second side piece, you're all out of
basically-
shotgun ammo. What are you relying on next?
my AK.
7.62.
Arsenal AK-47.
Okay.
Any of them, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it has.
I already typed in.
But
That's
no,
right.
arsenals are the best.
This is the particular weapon. So did you get one of those?
No.
You got the little side piece there?
Nope, I just got a. It doesn't have the side mount
Oh.
on that one, so I got a.
Was it any of these?
It's the SLR 995.
You go to like the 107. That's the closest.
I think it's an SLR 95, isn't it?
Yeah. It basically looks like that now, but black, all black.
With the red dot on top.
Hell yeah. Where does it hook up? At the,
I
the
took
sight post?
I took the rear sight off, and you replace it with another rear sight that has a small spot of Picatinny on there.
Okay.
And just put a red dot on it.
Nice.
It's badass.
I believe it.
I think AK is.
I loved
like the
that.
next 3 guns I want to get.
That rifle was accurate.
I agree. They're fun to shoot.
So I was gonna use that for 3-gun, but my wife bought me a new AR for our anniversary.
That's right. I was trying to explain
Danielle, pick it up.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh man.
So I'm gonna use that first, and then I'll probably use that next time.
what kind of AR?
It's a primary weapon systems.
Oh.
It's a piston driven. Type in PWS MK116.
I think I've heard of this one. This one's pro, but
It's piston driven instead of gas impingement.
Oh, okay.
So it has the same.
Similar to an AK?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
that is really nice.
So it doesn't have a buffer tube? Is that what you're saying?
It still does.
Oh, it still has
Yeah.
a buffer tube. Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, an AK has that piston that's like from the gas block that comes back. That has the same thing. So when you take out the charging handle, the piston's attached to it.
Interesting.
It's real long. Yeah.
Does that? Are these?
Does she just get you that, or are you kind of like hitting it at her?
No, she got it from me.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm shooting it tomorrow.
Look at the break on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
the break that
is
we
that the
saw.
same one?
Yeah. I don't know. It's 7.62. Yeah.
That's right.
All right. So we're talking secondary.
So
I didn't pick a shotgun, but I think a shotgun would definitely be the choice. And I showed you guys the one that I want yesterday. It's a 4-gauge shotgun that the Russians use. So if the shit hits the fan, I need to be in Russia to get this. But it is a 4-gauge. I forget what the hell they call it, but
It was on Grand Thumb, right?
yes. But they use it. It's also used basically as a grenade launcher. They have different types of ammunition that they can use.
Of course, they
Go to that one.
Yeah, I'll watch this.
The KS-23.
I said this yesterday. His intros are so good.
Yeah, they are really good.
Dinky needles.
Did you see that Kentucky ballistics guy has a 4-gauge rifle?
No.
It just came out a couple days ago. So it's the same size, but it's a rifle.
Oh my god.
That gun that looked like the Stormtrooper. Fucking. What was that? It looked like just a regular Stormtrooper battle rifle, or not a battle rifle, just like the regular rifle.
Oh, are you talking about the bolt action?
Yeah.
It was like an 8-inch barrel bolt action, no stock on it. I think he's done a video on one of those.
Is it the Mosin? That's the worst Mosin ever?
It might have been something like that. It was built like that, yeah. It was just tiny. It was this long. Bolt action. But yes, an 8-gauge KS-23 would be my secondary because of the versatility behind it.
You're going to find ammo.
I'm in Russia, dude. I told you.
4-gauge. 4-gauge.
But yeah, so that's what I would love to carry on my side. I'll just have to make sure I import some ammo beforehand.
I like how he has 2 shotgun shells in the pistol pouches because they're so freaking big.
But before we get into that, we of course have to think.
What do you guys feel about armor plate carriers?
Um,
I kind of want to get one, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's probably essential for. I think
Better
anybody,
have it, not
honestly.
need it, than to need it, not have it.
I'd rather get hit in the chest.
That's just me.
Don't waste your
Again,
money.
that's like what I said.
Don't waste
I watch
your
too much YouTube.
I mean,
It's just more money.
The
is all it
likeliness that
is.
you're gonna end up having to use it.
you can get shot in the throat,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Or the head.
or the arm, or the
Right,
hand.
yes. Yes.
Helmets are not cheap either.
What happens? You get shot in the chest, and you're like, "Fuck, man! I should have bought that plate carrier." Oh, fuck! And then you're dead.
But then the guy's over there like, man, I wish
Yeah, I mean, you
I
can
shot
still
him in the
die
head
from the
instead.
plate
That would've been
carrier.
more cool.
From the,
Yeah,
what's
well-
that called? The back pressure, or
Yeah.
just the bolts from the bullet?
Yeah.
Especially if Sean Houshi hits you with a 4-gauge.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. You might need like level 5. I don't know.
Got a bell.
Just I'll get a tungsten. I'll make some special ammo, tungsten
See
Sabot
this
rounds
one?
for
The
it.
tank?
That was crazy when it hits that thing.
He did one for shotgun rounds, what it would do to a human head.
Oh,
Seen that one?
yeah.
I've watched a lot.
His videos
As you can
get
see,
better
so
and better.
Hey, you can go up to the top when you're done.
What's your secondary?
Oh yeah.
Well, I
yeah,
want to
sorry.
see because he might show it. Go to the John Wick one.
Terran tactical gun.
Are you talking about the shotgun that he's got?
Maybe.
I was talking about bolt or belt or magazine fed shotguns yesterday too, like a KSG or not KSG, Sega 12 or something like that.
Well, for my
that would be my other alternative. It's still Russian, but it's a 12 gauge at least.
So which one?
So I guess this must have been a recent video, but I remember specifically I think it's in John Wick 2, where he goes down to that gun vault and gets his main choice. What does he pick for a shotgun?
Benelli
M4.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't pick that one first.
I really thought you were going to.
I wanted to so bad.
And I was just like, But then you said...
A lot of guns in this one.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's the Benelli.
Yeah, it's
that's the scene right there in question.
That's playing.
He goes into the boutique.
Yeah, he goes in the boutique and. Yeah, but the Benelli M4 is definitely my.
That's your secondary.
I mean, look at the thing.
It's gorgeous.
It's pretty.
AA-12.
Yeah, what's your opinion on H&Ks?
Can't stand them.
Oh no.
They're amazing guns, but they don't fit my hand well. I don't like the grip. I don't like the mag release. I just haven't shot them to learn how to use them properly. So,
what do you think about Kimbers?
Kimbers suck.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought you didn't like Kimber.
Junk. That's the only. They're junk.
What's the brand that makes a really good 1911?
Ruger makes a good one. Sig used to make a good one.
There was I thought there was like a really high-end brand.
Like Night Force.
Nighthawk. There's the
Nighthawk. Not Night Force, Nighthawk.
And then there was like a...
Staccato.
Staccato, that's the brand. That's the real bougie one.
And they're not that expensive. Like Nighthawks are like $4,000. Those Staccatos are only like $2,000. Still stupid expensive.
Yeah. So you picked the Benelli M4.
Yeah. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Yep.
Pistol grip and everything.
I guess I'll have to. I'm gonna stay in line here with the shotguns. I think it's the Beretta 1300. I think that's what it is. Sounds right.
No, Winchester makes 1300, don't they? Like they make the 930.
Is it Winchester?
Looks like it. Looks correct.
Beretta makes shotguns. Really good ones.
I gotta know what I gotta put you down for. Well, I gotta look at the Berettas next, I guess.
Oh, yeah. We can go with the Winchester 1300, though.
Winchester 1300 it is.
No, they have a new one out that you're gonna love.
This is your secondary?
Jesus, how do you can't even find where the guns are?
Winchester?
You're a gun company, and the first 3 pages are shirts.
Like, y'all even sell guns?
Keep going down. What are shotguns right there? Right there.
What the hell is the notch for?
Sunglasses.
Oh.
Right there.
I tend to wear my...
That's the one you want.
An A300.
Oh,
it just came out. That thing's awesome.
What is it, like
so, yeah,
8-round magazine?
I think it's only 7. It's only got like
7
an 18-inch barrel.
chamber.
And it's not that badly priced. I think it was $1,100. I looked it up.
That's nice.
So if I didn't have the Mossberg, that's what I'd get.
I mean, that's pretty sick.
Drafted.
All right, Dad. What's your side piece? What you carrying on your hip?
I think that's a big question. Is like, do you go with the heavy hitter or
think about it for a second?
More rounds.
Go to YouTube real quick.
Glock 19X.
Oh, fuck's sakes!
With a red dot on it.
He's already got it. Glock 19X.
I knew that was what it was going to be. I either thought it was going to be the Glock 19X or the 43.
Glock 18 all day, fully auto.
So does it only come in this sand?
Coyote Brown.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that a problem?
No, the Glock 45 is the same
M19
thing.
also comes in that tan.
So either that'd be fine too, Glock 45 or.
Was the Glock 19X Glock's contribution to the latest draft for the military?
Kind of, but it had a safety on it.
Oh.
That was the only difference.
Interesting.
But that's my favorite gun.
But it lost to the
Ever?
No, favorite handgun.
What's your favorite gun?
Ever?
Ever.
You have the 19X?
Yep.
Is yours is just a 19, right?
Yeah. What's the difference? It's a 17 upper and a 19 handle?
It's a 17
that's what you
lower,
were talking about.
19
17.
slide.
Right.
So it takes...
Bigger grip.
It's a bigger grip for my hands, but a shorter slide so you can pull it out of your holster a little bit quicker. Because I've got a 34 as well that has like a 5.5 inch barrel, I think it is. And that's... You can really tell the difference when you're drying it because it's so long.
Mm-hmm.
That millisecond...
Yeah.
Really count, I mean, because...
Yeah, while Sean's fiddling around with his fucking...
Gotta get her shot time.
His big ass shotgun trying to phone one round for it. You're sitting there
I'm not fiddling around with shit. Did you see that thing? It was only this long. It's hooked to my harness, so it's just hanging in front of me, alright? I'm chucking the rifle and I'm picking the shotgun up.
He's chucking
Is it a one
the shells
shot,
at it.
No, it's like 5 rounds, maybe. Well, listen, if I connect... I'm okay. I'm not worried about you. Because if I hit you here, remove. Usually, probably.
Good thing I carried my pistol on this side.
And Glocks
are
are easy. They're reliable.
Oh, yeah.
Sean?
Me?
Get a Gucci Glock.
Gucci Glock?
I'm going to be making one soon.
So there's a Gucci Glock. What's the Gucci Glock?
They're just really pimped out.
Oh, they're super pimped out. Oh, jeez.
So like that one there.
It's got a magwell.
That's
on
nice.
it.
That's kind of what I'm gonna. My
It's
next,
just
my
technical.
34. I'm sending my slide in to get.
You're gonna get a
reduced.
break for it.
I definitely
Flashlight.
want
No,
to.
I'm just gonna get the barrel ported.
I want to send my slide in as well and just get more. I don't know what you want to call it. Just
I have
the
a skeleton
serrations.
slide for my for the SIG. I just gotta get that fucker hooked up.
side
So
piece.
my side piece, the pistol carry choice. So it like for me at this point, it sits between the 5.7, the FM57, the SIG Legion,
That's nice.
and
Go with that.
let's see.
Go with the Legion. You
Yeah,
can just
yeah,
stop.
well, yeah. That was probably ultimately where I was gonna end up, because I like the 5.7. The 5.7's cool. Obviously, it carries that 5.7 round, and it's a unique round. Allows them to reach targets a lot further than like with your 9mm, more accurately.
Yeah,
But once again,
your
it's a pistol.
Yeah.
So, Legion, the SIG Legion. It's a full size 9mm, right?
Damn it! I guess I should have been more clear.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's full size.
Full size 9mm.
It
Danielle's
has the flare grip.
Yeah, flared magwell. It's got a longer Picatinny on the front, so I could mount like a laser light combo or something like that.
The thing I don't
I don't
like
know.
about SIGs is look how high the bore access is.
Yeah.
Like, so when you shoot,
yeah.
they're so much higher, and then when you put a red dot on, it's even higher.
Well, that third choice was going to end up being like a Kiapu Rhino or something like that. Something that is a little bit bigger, I guess. I don't know. Well, once again, if we're talking
That's
practicality,
an excellent choice.
that's
excellent
my choice.
Danielle's dad.
That's the
has-
first one you made. That was.
Oh, thanks. Sensibly. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So Danielle's dad has, I think
I
he
guess I
has
gotta
like
try
12
again.
pistols right now, and probably 8 or 9 of them are SIGs. So he has the X5 Legion. That is such an awesome looking gun.
That might be what. Yeah, that's what that one is.
I know his has the slide and
Yeah, I came so
Maybe
close
it's-
to buying one. There was one at
Well, that one
it's
there.
this, but it has
yeah.
a Romeo 1 on it.
Like that one that's right above almost.
Mike
Yeah,
had
pretty
one
much
for
like
sale
that.
at his place. I used one. I almost got it.
How much?
I think it was like 800 used.
Yeah, it's sick.
They're usually
That
like
is
12, I
Gucci'd.
think.
Max and 9 would have been a good choice too. But yeah, no Legion. Talon, your choice.
Those things are. Sorry.
Yeah,
for
it's
you.
good.
It's the same gun,
X5.
but it's all steeled
Dude,
out.
that
It
is
just
sick.
looks pretty.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Sorry, Tim. Go ahead.
Look at the size of it.
I'm just-
Is it a chick? Yeah, chick.
That'd be like what 1911 collectors do, where they get the, what are they called?
It's like retro, basically.
Brother and sister, where the say you got the serial number 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool to do that too. You just got a glass case, just pointing at each other. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I'm trying to sit here and think if I want to go the 45 route or not.
We've picked 9s.
I know, and I'm trying to sit here and think if I also want to go along with the 9 or if I want to go big.
You get a Glock mag.
What
Put
do you?
that 33 round mag in there.
What do you think, Toby? 45 or 9mm? What's more effective?
9mm.
Yeah.
More ammo.
Just
If
more
that's the case, Glock
ammunition.
34.
Just ultimately, at the end of the day, you can stack more, so you have.
What do
Glock 34 with an extra.
And if you're getting shot,
those 33.
what do the police use? Which one do they
34.
typically? 34.
No, they use
Or 17s.
17s, 45s, or
is the 34?
I literally went
34 is
on
a full
Glock's
size
website,
Glock,
and they do say
That's
that
the
there's
full
a
website.
34 law enforcement edition only. So,
Law
So I
enforcement
have a
edition
34. That's what I'll be shooting tomorrow, with a red dot on it.
see,
get one of those
that's the
cases.
only reason why I was
Like
thinking
a gun
about it.
inside of it, you click it up, and it turns it into like a little submachine gun.
Yeah, those
That'd be
are
kind of
illegal
cool.
soon unless you register
Are
them.
you fucking serious?
That's the only reason why I picked it is because isn't that the gun that I shot not that long ago with that red dot on it? Yeah, and that's what I was like, oh, this is nice.
It's
And
amazing.
it's a bigger feel in your hand. I'm like, this thing can do some damage, especially with a red dot on it.
I'm such a Glock fanboy. It's ridiculous.
See, but that's the thing though, is that that's not a problem.
You didn't even pick your Beretta or anything like that.
I would have picked. I am not picking the fucking Beretta for one reason, because I only have one magazine. I don't know
shit.
where
Well,
to find
you
it.
don't have to type in Beretta 92X.
Or
I think it's the 92X.
Oh, it's
right there.
This one.
Look at that thing.
That is
Yeah.
nice.
oh no, I was gonna
Put
say
a red
that's
dot
not the
on
one
it.
I have.
No, you have an old one.
Yeah,
But those are.
man, you
those
guys
are
sure
nice.
as shit like that Beretta. Don't
It's
cool.
It's just a
It is
cool
cool.
weapon.
That was
It's just
the
the one
70s one. It's in the 70s.
80s.
80s.
I think the one thing that the
That
only
was
reason
probably-
why I wouldn't do it is just because I'm so used to having like a Glock system, because that's all I shoot is with a Glock. So when I'm sitting there shooting reload, I will guarantee you under a firefight forget that the mag release is at the bottom of the handle.
Oh,
The new ones
Beretta's
aren't like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
look
Yeah,
that
I see where it's at. It's
He's
right
got
where it should be.
He's got an Italian-made one that has it on the.
They put it down at the bottom. That's weird.
That's the
If
only
we think about it though, when
reason
you're
why I
done, you can pop it and
Yeah,
maintain
you're
it.
already grabbing onto
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that
I think
makes
that was
sense.
the thought process. I don't know. It
But I'm
still
so
sucks.
Yeah, it's something that you'd have to train on.
I'm so
all the
used to
time.
just using my thumb just to drop and
Yeah.
slam instead of going.
Well, most of the time that's the philosophy, right? You want to just be able to drop and.
That's the only reason why I got
But-
that gun though, is because it was an Italian-made actual police gun.
It's
That thing
unique.
is
Yeah,
pretty.
it's unique. It's a very interesting weapon.
No, I don't think you guys are gonna like me very much
Oh,
on my
jeez.
last choice.
I'll tell you you're wrong.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Run.
No, I'm not gonna have the convenience of just pulling it out of your hip like you guys are.
No, is it like a 44 or something?
And I'm not carrying 9mm.
No.
No, but I'm gonna go with the MCX Rattler.
I'm saying
MCX
it's
what?
Rattler. Beretta.
Oh, I didn't mean to
92X MCX Rattler.
mind that part.
Oh, he wants a SIG, eh?
Yeah. It's still technically a
That would
pistol.
be the pistol?
No, you're not gonna allow that?
You can't put that on your hip.
I mean, you could.
No, because you're carrying a belt-fed machine gun.
That's all right. Yeah.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe a
yeah.
walk.
Okay.
He's got a 75-pound machine gun with probably 90 rounds or 90 pounds worth of ammo in the back. He's got a shotgun that he's also got strapped to his back. Yeah. No, you're gonna want like maybe
How about the M&P
one of the.
2.0?
What is the stripper gun that's got like the 2 rounds?
What?
The stripper gun. It's like a little break action pistol. You put the 2 in there.
Oh, like a Derringer?
Yeah. That's what you're gonna need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with this M&P.
M&P.
I've got one of those in the truck. I've got that one right there.
Is that your everyday carry?
That's my truck gun.
Truck gun.
That was my competition gun last year. Love it.
Usually the truck guns are like, big and scary.
That's big and scary because it has. I put extensions
Any
on it.
gun?
I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but it's gonna hurt.
They have
Yeah,
21
fair
rounds
enough.
in each mag.
Oh, you always see people, the YouTubers, they're like, this is my truck gun, and they proceed to pull out a 500 Magnum or
This
something
is
like
this
that.
is my next pistol that I'm getting now.
An M&P, Aaron.
Mhm.
Yeah, M&P too. Yeah. That was also one of those guns that was tested on Grantham that I was telling you about. It did pretty well.
Yeah, I've got this one that doesn't have the safety 5-inch barrel.
I really like.
It's a close second to
Definitely.
my Glock. Real close. I really like it. But it wasn't. I wanted to go red dot, and that wasn't milled. So
It was really close between the 320 I got and then the 17. I was for my first one. I was just like, I just like the feel of the SIG a little bit more in my hands. I got big hands, so.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. There was only one pistol that I've ever shot that felt wrong, and it was my uncle's. He had a 45 Glock. I don't know exactly what it was, but the handle was like notched in a weird way where when I shot it, like bit into my hand. It wasn't comfortable. But shit, we shot the 1911 before, right? We've taken that out once or twice.
Yours?
No, I don't have one.
I was say, yeah, you probably shot mine before.
Yeah, that's what I was
I think you had it out the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sent a couple rounds.
That'd be a good
that
choice too, but they don't hold very many rounds.
No.
I miss a lot. So I need main rounds.
right.
Especially if it's his.
Yeah.
What?
Are your sights off on that?
Which one?
1911?
No.
Maybe when he shoots.
You just sucked.
There's that.
Alright, Dad, with the final pick,
feel free to
what's
be
your
crazy.
melee?
Flamethrower.
Is that a melee though?
I don't know.
They sell them at
Gotta
Not Just
call out my
Guns.
MCX, come on.
Yeah. Okay, Justin can get one complaint. No flamethrowers.
Oh, yeah, no flamethrowers.
You gotta think of, okay, bladed
They
weapon.
had one at
Bladed
Not Just
weapon
Guns. They had a
You can
flamethrower.
mount those on your AR.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Not Just Gun had.
What, the flamethrower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Those are
mount
weapon
to your weapon? What?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I just got an underbarrel flamethrower. Fuck the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Now that's a range day I would definitely go to.
Yeah.
I'd probably have a really nice softball bat because I wouldn't
Why
cut
softball?
myself. And
okay.
Can you,
It's still gonna do a lot of damage.
can you imagine?
Or do you go with the Negan wooden bat with the...
Yeah.
With the
Wire.
Picatinny
Wire.
around it. Yeah. Or not
I-
Picatinny.
I'd probably like that one guy and throw throwing stars at it and just leave him in there.
Oh, there you go.
Right back at him, like, oh, thanks.
No,
True,
just
and they're
because,
not going to really break, so...
yeah, it's not gonna break. You know, you won't hurt yourself pulling it out of your like a scabbard.
Yeah. I would want some sort of axe. Probably a battle axe. That's like probably
Viking
2
battle axe?
Yeah, something like that. That's probably about 2 feet in length.
2 feet in length.
Yeah,
at least
about-
need a
You're going
No,
two-handed?
well, it's gonna be two-handed, but I want it to be
Well, you
short.
could get,
so
like,
it's
2
maneuverable.
tomahawks.
I could do that too. Yeah. So it's like 2 tomahawks and then a couple of
Type in
throwing knives.
cold
and
steel
shit.
axe. I think they make one.
They do. Cold steel makes
I had a
plenty of
SOCOM.
weapons.
What was it? SOCOM
That one.
tomahawk.
That's what
yeah,
you
that's
need.
what mine
No,
looked like.
if you want the Viking axe, it's the 4th picture on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Viking style right there.
No, it would just
You're
be,
blind
Just
if
like
it would
regular,
definitely.
If you want to go to your
English
Viking
one.
ancestry, that's how you gotta go right there.
Ooh,
No, that one right there. That's the one.
Which one?
Boom.
That one. That was,
This?
but that one that was engraved was cool.
I mean, that's realistic, though.
Yeah. See, that one looks
And you
more
can get
along the
firewood.
lines that it's more along the lines that I want. I want it to be able to be used with 2 hands for sure and
See, me and my 249,
Yeah.
I don't plan on walking around a whole lot.
No.
I'm just going to be bunkered down.
I'm gonna be stationary.
I'm gonna have it
gonna
loaded
hunker
up
out.
on my old Toyota Tacoma or something.
Yeah.
Or no, what's the gun that or not gun, but the truck that like is in Afghanistan stuff.
Yeah,
the Tacomas. Is it the
Tacomas?
Oh yeah,
or the Hilux.
Hilux, yeah.
But it's
Got a model up
basically
there.
the same thing.
I guess you might as well just.
He's
get
just
that
got
stuff,
he's got that sucker up on the top. Yeah, you need plates in the front of it for sure, and just tiny little slits to see out of.
So get rid of axe, because I will also
Gotta
be
keep
getting
your
a
cold
cold steel. Type in 2.
Not slash.
Oh,
2-handed.
I just fat fingered it.
2-handed.
Yep. Katana.
It's basic, but it's effective.
Basic but effective.
That's the one that
This
he
one.
almost got his own
The
foot
great
with.
sword.
Yeah, great sword. Freaking great sword, man.
But he has those reflexes. that
Yeah,
saved
yeah,
his
those
life.
cat-like fucking reflexes.
well, yeah.
2-handed
Wasn't
cold
it-
steel katana.
Yeah, and you've seen the video of him using it.
Yeah, I have.
So you guys have taken pretty much like all like the common but good ones.
Well, you can pick something
What
specific.
the fuck are you planning on getting?
Oh.
Ninja Stars?
You said no to flamethrower, so I might
Yeah.
veto
Watch
whatever
out.
you pick.
Hey, you already vetoed my MCX. Come on.
Oh, okay, I did.
You don't get it.
Fine, I still can veto shit.
Yeah, so
Man, I don't know. How cool would a mace be?
A fucking mace would be. I mean, yeah.
Now that's dangerous though. That's like opposite of what you're going with, because you're going bat for your own safety.
Yeah.
Mace, I don't think it would be very good for my own safety either.
Well,
imagine coming up, bam, and comes down and breaks my shin.
You might.
The same with an axe.
True.
You know, I know how to use an axe.
Well, look, all right. If we come across a band of road pirates and they're all like, "Hey, do you have food?" and I'll be like, "Yeah, 1 sec," and then I grab it off of my back and then that's when we all draw our shotguns.
That's what you right?
Yes. You need a morning star.
Oh, morning star, yeah.
Okay,
now
but I
that's
think,
the ultimate in self-infliction.
True. Okay. I think a realistic pick for me would be tomahawks.
A tomahawk, yeah, 2 swords.
Well,
I wanted an axe, so tomahawks work.
Hey, I need you to do me a favor.
I take the primary. I'm already set. You guys can have the rest, but M249.
M249. He's happy with that one. He's like, yeah.
Okay. So before we go over this one more time, can you look up Indian? Just type in Indian, because I don't know if you type it in, and then type
it goes
in
Google goes, that's racist.
AARA. That's it. I think that's what they're called. Okay, just type in.
That looks pretty deadly.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's it right there.
This? Oh.
I thought you were talking about the...
Oh, is it one of those...
It's one of those whip swords.
Oh, that's so...
Type in Indian whip sword.
Hops.
Type in Indian whip sword then.
And you shoeless on rock.
This would be my secondary choice.
Oh, no.
If I couldn't have...
Jesus.
There's one that has multiple.
Yeah, that would suck. But look, it's going to come right back at you.
Well, if you... Yeah,
I mean...
Hey, it's getting sunny out. That's good.
Hey, yeah, there's also a thing...
If you had that stupid shit...
You would cut your own fucking arm off. You
would miss... Is swing back, get your leg, and I'd smack you with a softball.
What's that thing called?
You don't miss with a softball bat. They're made to hit little tiny balls.
I must have misspelled it. Is that not how you spell scythe?
SCYTHE.
What are those things called, Sean? Those
freaking scythe?
No,
hammer and sickle. Here we go. I already picked a bunch of rocks.
How scary would that be? I'm wearing a cloak and I'm just walking through the woods.
We're like, what?
Oh, you guys are worried about my scythe?
Yeah, what's scary is that you set down your machine gun.
It pulls it out of his
What kind of fucking Grim Reaper? What kind of fucking Grim Reaper is this shit?
Well, I got a helmet with nods on.
Yeah.
Why is this guy walking so slow? Well, he's carrying a lot of shit.
So all you see
is run away.
I look like Taylor in his gun shooting competition.
Oh, shut
up. All you see is a hood that is over this, and then the scythe, and then it turns to you, and you just see 4 green dots from the nods.
You're like,
oh shit! You see how expensive it is for those?
Oh yeah, they're expensive. You can get promotional ones for the Modern Warfare.
Oh yeah, you're gonna spend $250 on that, or you're gonna spend $10K on some real.
Ooh, you know what's cool? Type in Deadliest Warrior.
We loved Deadliest Warrior.
That was such a cool show.
I missed that.
They had a video game.
Yeah, the video game was good.
Was it?
It was good. It was.
And then just type in Rajput.
What?
R-A-J. And top one. Rajput weapons.
Rajput.
There's something that he had right there. Look at the image. Yeah, you can pick any of them.
See that little thing?
The big ass.
You remember the fist thing that he had on?
Why does he look like a midget?
Oh, with the sword that
Sorry,
yes,
person.
That's right. I know what you're talking. Yeah, go to the one to the far left and down. If you blow that up at all, it's a fist. It's like an armored fist with a blade at the end of it. You just hold on to it.
You know what you could do? Go to YouTube and look up the video of them using it.
Again,
the Deadliest Warrior.
That or a softball bat. I will tune your ass up.
With
a knife fist, big fucking
I'm
deal.
sorry.
They have 2 of them. Tink. Clint, you're dead.
No.
That was fun.
I don't.
Nope.
He's
watch
trying
that. I think that's how. Like that's the
video game,
well, yeah, but it still has the same weapon. I think it's the finishing move.
Ooh, right in the chest.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's just
right in the arm.
It's a little.
I'm sorry. He's
This
swinging.
definitely looks like Assassin's Creed 3.
Doesn't it?
If he's swinging and a baseball bat comes, you're not deflecting the baseball.
If I have
bat.
2 of them, you ain't doing shit.
You're not deflecting the baseball bat. He's breaking your hand.
Yes, exactly.
It doesn't.
You don't parry a club.
Well, I'm like this, and I'm breaking that hand, and you're gonna be like,
you don't parry.
Oh my god.
Oh, why did I not fucking think of a hidden blade? How did I not think of a hidden blade?
Because they don't work
you have to get
like normal.
real up close and personal.
There's a guy that made a real one, and it's fucking awesome.
I'm surprised you didn't bought one.
Because it's $1,000. I'm not buying it.
I stand by my statement.
He goes. You think I wasn't buying a Switchblade for $250?
That's a good
I'm
point.
going to buy this.
Well, this makes sense.
I mean, honestly, that would be well worth $1,000 if it worked.
I'd love it. I would love it. Especially
But I would still be so scared of, like, accidentally, I just stabbed myself in the leg. Or, you're just talking, and then all of a sudden you're missing a finger or two because that sucker came out while your hand was like this.
Well, do you remember you have to go through a lot of training to become an assassin?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I won't carry pepper spray.
Fair enough.
Because I've lit one up in my pocket.
Oops.
And I won't carry a taser because I'm sure as shit going to light that up in my pocket.
I've been tased.
Freeze!
That would be kind of fun. Let's just go get some tasers, shoot each other.
We don't need to shoot each other.
You think Ryan?
That's
I'm
part
sure
of the
it is.
fun.
Type in Ryan Lepeak.
Oh no. On Google?
Yeah. There's a video of my uncle getting tased.
Oh no.
Taser.
Just give me.
There's him.
Okay.
Go to
Okay,
videos.
go to
Yeah.
videos. It's when he was in.
No cows.
Oh, boom.
Go on YouTube. It might be on YouTube.
It's not what it's. Ryan
I mean,
taser.
Google.
I mean, the 6 people that are listening now know who my brother is.
Yeah, this is fair. Is that him right there?
No.
No?
It's a really bad video.
Yeah, it's old. Taser videos are amazing, though.
Oh, yes.
I love them.
Reminds me of
Especially-
Jackass when they run down the hallway of all the hanging, like spinning tasers.
Electric Avenue. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So, Dad, you watching baseball at all this year?
No.
Well, have you heard
Baseball's
about...
dead to me.
Why?
It's boring.
You
Yeah,
like,
what about
the
the-
whole-
What
think
about
pitch
the
timer?
new
I like
series
the
of football?
pitch timer. I think that's going to help.
It has, and it's
But-
a lot more fun to watch.
I just think
Pitch timer?
I think it's a dumb rule they have to do that. I mean,
What time? Like they only
A
have
pitcher
certain
only
amount of
has
time?
15 seconds to throw the next pitch, or else they get, I think, an
A
automatic.
balk?
Huh?
A balk where they would.
no,
balk
they
the
get
player?
called the ball. I think it's
Oh.
ball, right?
Yeah, it's a ball.
Oh, okay.
And if
And
it's
the
the
batter
if
has
it's
so
the
much
batter
time to
that's
get
not
back
ready,
in.
then it's a strike.
Um,
It's funny. There was a baseball pitcher. I think he played.
They
for
had
San
this-
Let me
Francisco.
interrupt you for just a second before I forget. The batter has until like the 8-second mark to get ready. I'm pretty sure.
okay.
I heard it
and
somewhere.
if they don't,
I think I heard it on Q106. Now continue.
So here, if you type this in, I think his. I
YouTube
know
or
his last name's Romo. If you type in
Tony
San
Romo?
Francisco Romo,
San Francisco. Oh my.
Oh, this is a video.
Really,
Sergio Romo, I think's his name.
mostly I stopped watching because Tigers are shit,
Yeah, there's that too.
and
So
I don't like any other teams.
Yeah.
I
was
like
gonna say,
baseball.
Pick a different team.
If you go to YouTube, I want to say it's him. I don't want to be wrong, but I thought it was really funny. I just got to make sure this is the right guy. Yeah, it is.
The top one?
Yeah. So this guy's name is Sergio Romo. He was I think this is his final year. Yeah, it says right there he's retired as a Giant. So what they did is they let him come out and pitch the last couple throws. But, they got this whole pitch clock thing now. So when he was going up and getting ready, like, all the fans were cheering for him. And
Helps
he's
them
sitting
down
there
by
waiting
10.
for him. The fans are sitting there cheering for him. They're just, like, waving at him, applauding. And then as soon as he was getting ready to throw a pitch, the ump called him on a ball. And just because of that pitch clock, because he's like, you guys took too long. It's like, look, the whole crowd's cheering for him. It's his final pitch.
Yeah.
Stop being an asshole. Let him pitch for once.
Hey, rules are rules.
The refs or the umpires rather, are so bad in baseball.
They're the worst.
They're getting bad in a lot of sports.
Yeah.
I honestly think they're the worst.
Did you see the A's are leaving?
Yes,
Oakland?
and they're going to Vegas,
Going
baby.
to Vegas, following the Raiders.
Following the Raiders. Yeah.
Maybe they'll get a real nice fancy stadium too.
San Francisco claimed the Warriors. So Oakland as a sports city is just dead.
Yep.
Which is something that Detroit should happen in Detroit.
What?
Yeah.
It's gonna kill
What?
off Detroit. That doesn't make any
It's
sense.
dying
Why?
to me anyway.
Why don't
No,
you?
Detroit's starting to come up. Come on.
Okay, so
The Lions
Yeah,
are going to be
it's down
contending
south.
this year.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
This
I
year,
was
the
just
Lions
there.
are contenders.
I understand that. So
Yeah,
the
Detroit's a
Lions
shit show.
Even though 4 of the receivers are suspended now, two of them
I
are
forgot
off.
about that, yeah.
Yeah, so the Lions are the only team that has any form of maybe a future. The Tigers suck.
The Michigan Panthers are pretty good.
Yeah. The Tigers suck. They're one of the worst.
The Pistons are throwing, but they're going to get, what's his name? Wembelena or something like that?
Yeah, the guy from France?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the Red Wings? I mean, they're not great right now. But
Guess who
playoffs,
didn't make the playoffs, though?
They don't have to make the playoffs every year,
The Kraken did it, and this is their second fucking year in the NHL, so...
Yeah, he's real big on the Kraken.
That's Las Vegas, isn't it? No, that's the Knights.
That's Seattle.
Speaking
the
of
Knights are in it too, and they have been in it for a couple
Speaking
of years.
of Kraken,
the Golden Knights won it their first year in the league.
I know. So what the hell's going on?
Beginner's luck.
No, I don't know.
I guess
I don't know if it's like
if
it's the same with hockey, but other sports, when they have an expansion draft, you can protect your a few main players, but if you're like the number 3 guy, that new team can claim you.
Sure. I don't know. I like the Kraken's logo too. I think it looks awesome. Have you seen it?
I think it looks really cool. But Seattle's a shit show too. It's almost as bad as Detroit.
See, and that's just one of the things. Well, the Mariners,
Chicago.
The Mariners made a decent run last year in the baseball playoffs.
It's simple, but it looks nice.
Yeah, and they're going up against the Colorado Avalanche, which fuck the Avalanche.
1-1.
Here, can you type in the NHL playoffs?
The Maple Leafs are in it. I know. Who are they playing?
That's what I'm having them look up is the NHL playoffs. I want to see who's all in it.
In it to win it, dog.
Get images, because they'll show like the bracket probably. So, by looking at this,
1 2 minutes.
okay,
That's a good picture.
Oh yeah.
that's the 2022 playoffs.
Oh,
Of course it is. Maybe they'll have the more recent.
23 one.
Nope.
Here we go.
playoffs. Talking about playoffs.
So, just by overlooking this, I think in the final game, if it could be either the Oilers or the Kraken against the Leafs or the Islanders, probably. Because fuck the Rangers. I don't like veteran.
Do you watch hockey?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
When's the last time you watched?
I couldn't name
Oh.
I'm gonna have to get my grandpa
like
in
3/4
talk
of the
to you
teams
about
in the
hockey.
NHL.
Your grandpa probably knows shit ton more than I do, but like I watched hockey for a little while this year, and like I like the Oilers just because of Gretzky for sure, and I like their logo too. But I don't like the LA Kings, so that's why I hope the Oilers sweep them. I also don't like the LA Kings because of that movie, The Love Guru. That was the bad team, the movie, and the Maple Leafs were the good team.
See, this looks more like it should be an MLB logo.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like
either
home
that or a basketball logo. I mean,
I'll tell you what, I am 10 times more excited for the hockey playoffs this year than the basketball playoffs. I don't even know who's in the playoffs this year. Let me guess.
I'll look that up too.
Hold on.
sports is just
I
kinda
guarantee
falling
you
off.
the Lakers are there. I guarantee you...
Football is overtaken everything.
the
100%
new series that's come out is actually pretty good to watch. I forget what they call it, FFL, or that's the USFL.
Have you watched any of the XFL
you
at
watched-
all?
Is it
That-
X? Well, there's the XFL too. Which one's on right
it's-
now?
It's the USFL.
That hasn't started yet.
Yes, it has.
No, it
I
hasn't.
just watched a game.
Who
Like
was it?
last, it was Michigan Panthers.
Oh, they must have
versus
just
the,
started. Oh, yeah, it did start in
something or
mid-April.
other.
No, the
I
don't know, I
XFL
said
started
no.
as soon as the NFL stopped.
The XFL is
That might
the
be
arena
gone already.
football, isn't it?
No,
No.
it's
Oh, okay. So just the
that one
one
might
league.
already be over. It
Yeah.
was
It's almost
pretty
over.
short.
So looking at this, just because I don't care about basketball
Basketball.
that much.
Heat,
You love
Bucks.
I love college basketball.
Oh, okay.
I don't like professional.
It's like the same.
So there's
thing
one
for me
thing
with
I
the
don't want to
NFL.
talk about today is college sports because you talked that into the dirt on your first episode.
Well, that was just football.
just like I don't want
That
to
was
talk
just
about
football.
dicks because you're the expert of dicks as you showed. On
I'm not the
second
expert
episode.
at dicks. Sean's the expert at
He
dicks.
was not on that one.
I wasn't on that one.
I could
Look
say,
how upset you are.
I could say.
I had to sit there and listen to it. I'm like,
You're like, damn it, I have so many
I
pointers.
could have said your girlfriend's the one that's an expert on dicks.
this is
That
fair.
wasn't me.
Justin brought it up with like, well, have you ever put a catheter in?
No, I was.
I didn't ask that.
I've had enough.
He brought it up because he walked in on her
Whoa.
watching a video because
Yeah, she was
Performing
Yeah.
a catheter on a guy?
Yeah, on a dummy. And
No,
the guy's hole was this big, and I said, "That's not real."
No,
It's
no, that's the one we watched. She was watching a video of a real.
So back to the playoffs, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, yeah,
basketball
that's
playoffs.
Let's not divert into TikTok again.
Hey, I was just defending myself.
I like Nikola Jokic, so hopefully the Nuggets go all the way.
You think he's gonna win MVP again?
I like Luka Doncic.
It's looking like it's gonna
Luka's
be
not even in it this year.
Whatever team he's on is in.
Dallas isn't in it this year.
No? Okay.
The
Never
Lakers in
mind.
it? Yes.
Dallas kind of threw. They got fined.
Oh yeah, because of Kyrie.
What was it? No, they got fined $750 million.
$750 million?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they got hit.
750 million?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look.
I
Is
know
that
they
for
get-
sitting players?
Yeah, for certain players, just because of the whole the draft seeding thing. I think is how they were working
Probably.
that.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
quick side thing. While you're looking this up,
As long as the Lakers lose.
exactly.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
750,000.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
But
Quarter
I
of a
mean,
A little bit different.
it's only a few zeros.
Well, that's the problem. So somebody had said like 1 million seconds is like 11 hours, and then a billion seconds is 33 years or something like that.
I remember.
That's the comparison between
yeah.
the two. I was like, what?
That's what happens when it's not
It's that spectrum, dude.
60 based.
Based.
So I guess in the end, let's go
That's
Nuggets, and I guess the Bucks will probably make it.
They're
I don't know.
Heat's
I
good.
compare-
They're Heat.
They're the
8
worst
seed,
team,
but
and they're. I say they're.
I know they're still good though.
Seed.
Jimmy Butler's legit.
True. What do you guys think about KD going to the Suns though?
I didn't know.
I think he is on his way out. He's definitely slowed
been
down.
around
He's
for
still a
while.
great player, of course. But
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he's only in.
he's
his
pretty much
30s,
turning into
right?
Shaq
I mean,
with all the teams he's going
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Well, KD and Chris Paul are both part of the Suns with Devin Booker. I mean, that's a decent trio right there, but I don't know how far they would get.
But when you're on your way out and somebody says, hey, I'll give
Here's
you
not-
$10 million to play 1 year in
Yeah.
Phoenix.
you go,
Hey,
yeah.
don't underestimate
Okay.
Phoenix. Phoenix is a good. I like Phoenix. I really wish Kevin Durant didn't go there, but you know.
He's just trying to get his savings.
I was thinking
up
as a
so he can
city.
Get out.
Yeah.
I don't know about Arizona.
But
State.
like you said, fuck the Lakers.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why I don't want the LA Kings to lose.
I used to be
or
a fan.
to win. You used to be a Lakers
Type
fan?
in
No, I used to be a
USFL.
fan of LeBron, like in his Miami Heat
So,
days.
let me
In his
guess.
Heat days.
Oh, in the
those
Heat
are
days,
cool
I
when he was
guess.
playing with Wade and Bosch.
No, so
I can't stand
When he
him now.
became.
we
LeBron.
went to school with a guy, and when I just remember he would wear Miami Heat stuff, and then as soon as he went back to Cleveland, all of a sudden there's the Cleveland stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then he went to LA, I'm like, oh, when's the Lakers gear coming? He's like, oh, it's on its way.
He's a fan.
Lauren.
He's
Lauren? Oh, yeah.
Zach wears Lakers stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's
I
still
think
has
it's
it.
Kobe stuff though, probably.
He-
No,
No,
he
it's-
loves LeBron.
Yeah.
Does he?
He also has a Doncic shirt, so I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Luke is cool.
Yeah, the big Slovenian. That guy was funny.
Type in the USFL.
Okay.
See what that's.
Let's
what
go
that looks like
Panthers.
right now.
Tabs open.
Yeah, let's go Panthers for sure. The quarterback that was playing the day that I watched, he didn't make a single mistake. And
Where do the
I don't know what
Panthers
you want me to
play?
look up.
they play
They
at
play-
Ford Field.
Oh.
A lot of the teams actually play at Ford Field too.
So let's look at the teams.
They were playing against the Texas. That's who they were.
So we got, what's that top one say?
The
Stallions.
Stallions,
The Stallions.
Houston Gamblers. So these are all old teams, just so
the
you know.
Memphis
Too. USFL's been around for a while.
Michigan Panthers, New Jersey Generals. What does that one say?
Breakers.
What's
New
the-
Orleans.
New
No,
Orleans
Breakers.
I like the Maulers
Maulers?
logo.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, of course it's a Pittsburgh team
And
because
Philadelphia Stars.
it's the
Same
whole,
color.
Yeah, it's the same thing. That's the rule. I don't know if you know this, but if you live in Pittsburgh, your colors have to be black and yellow.
Oh, fair enough.
All their pro teams are the same color.
Yeah, you know what it is.
They've got
Black and yellow.
Carson Strong sounds familiar.
yeah. So there's a lot of teams. That's the yeah.
Are these like
There's a lot.
ex-college players and
So USFL is damn near.
I swear to God, I thought that's
a
Jackson,
open
Michigan.
draft.
Whoa!
Like you can go and physically try out for
Yeah,
these
you
teams.
can walk on.
You can walk on. A lot of them are either college players that didn't make it into the draft or
they're just
NFL, or
bumping.
they're NFL players that didn't or couldn't make the cut in the NFL.
Practice players and whatnot.
Yeah,
Justin, what
so
did you say was the success
it gives a
rate
lot
in
more
the NFL?
chance.
Did you say it was like 3%?
Yeah, 3% of players make it past the rookie deal.
So if you want to know where those other 97%,
They're
USFL,
here.
the XFL,
Well,
or
that's
your
what I
local
like.
car
A
dealership.
white collar job.
Or your
I like-
local car dealership.
Yeah,
Selling used cars.
but nah, I like that there's new series coming out. like I said, Michigan Panthers been doing pretty well.
Well, the only thing I'm gonna say is
So I've been rooting for them. They're my favorite team lately.
we went to a certain school
They won
that
29-13.
yeah, we went to a school
This is
where
kind of a
our
weird football score.
our rival
I guess
was
that's
the Panthers, and it's also the same colors.
Oh yeah, that was their first game.
They play in Parma. Did you know that?
That was their
Michigan
first game.
Well, look at it. It's the same colors and everything.
Yeah. I was gonna say, isn't it the same as Western too?
That's what I was saying.
That's why I said Parma.
I was gonna
Sorry. Come on, guys.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize.
So I guess if there's a team
Well,
I have to hate, who's their next team against?
I don't know. He just clicked on.
Philadelphia Stars.
Fuck the Stars.
How many tabs do you have to take me to?
$10.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are atrocious seats, though. Come on now. That's
Look up. Well, that means all those were sold, right?
No, all the blue ones
clear
are
ones.
available.
Right. That's what I mean.
All the grayed out ones are
Still $10.
$10
Yeah.
to get into Ford Field. Hell yeah!
That'd be
A
fun.
couple years ago, you could have watched Lions for that much.
Yeah.
So let's go back. Let's see what maybe we can come to an upcoming game.
Apparently the draft. The wife's aunt and uncle are going out to the draft. Apparently.
Honestly,
that's
I'd
free
be
to
willing
go
to do that. That'd be fun.
Hell yeah!
Apparently It's free to go to.
See how much these are. 35 apiece,
That's
and you're
still not
sitting
bad.
at the
30-yard line?
or 25-yard line.
You're still on the away side.
Oh yeah, that's the way.
Yeah,
Not
fuck
bad.
the Stars. We gotta go to home side.
Yeah, go to the Panthers side.
You zoom out any star.
Yes.
Just a little.
A lot less options.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true. Makes sense though.
Well, we gotta find
60
another.
apiece over there.
I guess we gotta find another team that we like to go see.
I'm down to go
85.
watch the Panthers, man.
Hey, let's watch the Panthers against the Maulers. I'll wear my Pittsburgh
Maulers.
stuff.
Yeah. All right.
I've only been in Ford Field twice, and it's never been for a Lions game.
Yeah, I went there once for what, Dad? What was
Monster trucks.
Monster trucks.
I did go watch.
That was a lot
Lions,
of fun.
Hell yeah, it was. It was loud as shit.
Oh, yeah. I did go watch the Lions beat the Vikings. That was a good time.
When?
It was probably 6 years ago. At this
That's one
point.
game I
7 years
remember.
ago.
They
At
played
that
the
point.
Vikings.
Yeah, it was a good game too.
Have you guys ever seen their been to NASCAR race?
Not
I
at
went
Ford
to
Field.
one. No, not at Ford Field. Do you want to go to MIS this year?
I went last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got free.
Oh yeah, you
Box
got free
tickets.
shit.
Oh, nice. Free box tickets. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
They were
because-
nice.
Do you know?
Loud as shit, and I'm not really a big NASCAR
The
fan. so
first
we didn't stay
time I
long.
ever
Let's
went,
go.
I was probably like 8
Does
or...
Tony Stewart still drive?
No.
It's probably
He's
like
been
7 or
retired a
8. It
That's the
terrified
last
me.
time I actually came
It
on
scared the shit
that.
out of me.
Is Tony Stewart the one that hit a guy?
Probably.
It was not in NASCAR. It was in another race. And the guy got out of his car and he was mad.
I think so.
Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon, they're all hotheads.
Do it
A lot
for
of them
Dale!
are hotheads, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're driving 200 miles an hour and somebody wipes you out, you're going to be a little hot.
Well, that's like their whole thing, though.
That's why NASCAR sucks right now. They got rid of all the hotheads, and now they got.
I like Kyle Larson.
Pink
Kyle
cars
Larson's
and-
probably my favorite driver out there. He's been really consistent.
What about Bubba?
I don't know
Bubba
Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace and Kyle Larson are not on speaking terms like at all. It was I think that was what actually happened. It was at the short track, the really super short track, and Kyle Larson was coming out. Bubba Wallace passed him, and I was pretty sure Kyle Larson spun him out and put him into the wall, and then won the race. And then I'm pretty sure Bubba Wallace came and ran Kyle Larson. I can't remember though. I don't watch it religiously, so
I've seen.
I like the truck series.
I want to go see F1.
Yeah,
F1 would be
sick.
sick.
Yeah, because like I like watching football at home and in live. Baseball, I feel, is more fun to go see it live.
yeah,
Hockey
definitely.
is 10 times more fun to see live.
Yeah.
But
Especially
when
if
it
you
comes
get
to
beer
like
before you go into the stadium.
racing, is like NASCAR specifically is one of those things where like I'm not watching it at home. Sorry,
No, it's
like,
fun
If I was
watching it
there,
at home. I like
It'd
yeah.
be a good time, yeah.
F1 isn't that good. Well, I haven't seen F1, but I've seen that style of open cart.
To be
road
fair, I
races.
want to do
And
motorsport.
you can't see
pictures
it.
for though.
I mean, because
Well, yeah,
where your
true.
seat is, you only see
Yeah,
that
it's-
snapshot of the track.
And then just
Yeah.
yeah, and
It's
they're
it's a lot.
right.
It's a lot better to watch it at home because it
Yeah,
follows the
yeah.
cars.
I think you
over.
see it once for the experience, hearing
Unless
them
you
drive
go-
by and stuff.
That's why
to a good
NASCAR's so
track.
fun.
If you're going to a good track, that, like you get a good, nice section of track, you're up high enough, you can see everything. That's
something that
good,
there's
but
action, passing.
See,
That's the
when
good thing about NASCAR.
Yeah,
is
that's-
they have passing.
Yeah.
F1, there's
When-
It is so hard.
very little
I
passing.
feel like NASCAR is one of the few sports where it's good to be up high.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. My favorite form of racing is all the GT racing. So it's like the manufactured cars that are just built as race cars, and they go out there and they
like Le Mans.
Yeah, well, Le Mans fun. GT3, GT2. Like I like the Corvette. The Corvette racing team is awesome. Watching them, they always have a rivalry with Porsche, and there's been some times.
I work with a guy down in Ohio that he just goes and races on weekends at like big parking lots and stuff. They have like a series they go around.
Autocross.
I don't know what it is.
That's what they do. I've done that.
He has an old Lotus that he bought, and he races that. His dad has one, and it's like that'd be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, autocross is pretty popular around here. You do have to drive a lot of the times, but I went out to Corrigan Speedway in Mason. They had it set up there in that little oval track. It was fun. You rode with me.
Yeah. Did you drive the Lincoln on it?
yeah. No, I drove. I will rip the Lincoln. I will rip the Lincoln out there. Trust me.
I don't see why not.
Against
you
the
have dirt
wall
inside the panels and everything, though. No. We gotta go see Rally.
Yeah, Rally would be a lot of fun.
Now that's another one of those where
you have
to wait for it.
You see this much.
Mm-hmm. Well, you want like the best spot where there's a hill, so that you can just see this car
flying through.
Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't come right at you.
Smack me.
Well, they always had the videos of guys sticking their camera out and.
They're nuts, dude.
Idiots.
They'll stand there for as long as possible. This car's tumbling at them. And they're like,
whoa. Gotta get the shot, man.
Yeah, gotta get the shot.
Hell no. I've seen those aftermath between those shit. Nope.
Oh man.
How much money do you think that cameraman's making?
Oh,
not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Plenty. I think it's plenty. He's out there filming. I'd be happy enough doing that.
Best motorsports is Monster Trucks. That was
Monster
fun.
Trucks is a lot of fun.
Monster Jam. That was exciting.
You gotta go to.
They do backflips in Monster Trucks now. They do front flips in Monster Trucks.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to watch them go in circles? Fuck that! I want to watch them do backflips.
What would be pretty cool to see is a stadium truck series inside of. Sometimes they do them inside of like motocross tracks, and they're big ass trucks. They're all huge suspension, basically a monster truck at a normal scale, and they'll do huge jumps, and they're a real lot of fun to watch.
Mud bogging.
Baja is also a lot of fun.
Tractor pulls.
Horse pulls.
Horse pulls.
Watching those giant draft horses bullshit. It is scary how powerful those things are.
You ever walk next to one?
I mean, they're easily taller than me.
Speaking of the draft thing,
and that's just like their back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speaking of draft horses, you know the whole thing with Bud Light, obviously. Did you see the new commercial Bud Light?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's great.
Yeah, it's called AKA We Fucked Up, so Americanize that next commercial and boom!
Please buy our beer again.
Please.
I think the gal that, did it.
The what?
The gal that.
The gal.
The gal? No,
that's not a gal.
No, not
that
Dylan
this one?
Mulvaney.
Yeah.
Fucking the vice president or whatever. She's been released.
Has she really?
I think so.
They'll get hate, but not from the people that matter to their sales.
Oh yeah, when you cost the company $6 billion.
I love how quickly this came out though. They had this one on the wings, and then they came out with the other stuff, and then this one's a miss.
A handshake is a sure.
See, now if they would have released this commercial,
see, them guys are gay right there. They're hooking.
Well, you guys raising that patriarchal
It'd be kind of scary if just this draft horse is just running downtown.
That's what I thought.
Right, just running through town.
I'm like, this looks normal. We're just downtown St. Louis, and all of a sudden you see a bunch of draft horses.
Look at these queers smiling at each other.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw a freaking draft horse walk in Brooklyn?
Yeah, exactly.
This is a story.
They did so much damage to their brand, and it's just.
But the funny part is a lot of the times people just associate Bud Light. They don't associate it with any of the other.
They don't associate it with Michelob
or
they don't associate it with
or
Budweiser.
Yeah,
even Corona.
Weird. It's so weird that they're like, oh, it's strictly Bud Light. No, it's Anheuser-Busch.
What's that top comment say? You forgot to mention how their VP called their customers fratty and out of touch, and said she wanted to attract younger drinkers. They deserve everything they get. Yep.
Well, it's true because.
There's no such thing. Go ahead, read it.
There's no such thing as bad press. Budweiser. Hold my, beer.
I'll give him a like.
Yeah, there you go, bud.
So dumb.
Yeah, well, no, I think the biggest
What, like,
fuck up,
Russians,
as weird as it is like Dylan Mulvaney's, user base and the people that view them are younger people. As weird as it is.
Scary.
Oh yeah, my daughters knew who he was.
Right.
And
So
it's like, oh my god.
So to do that, it's targeting, like she said, younger drinkers, man.
Young drinkers
AKA
do drink Bud Light already.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because
They're the ones that are buying it.
I'm pretty sure.
Bush too. Bush is also underneath the
Anheuser Bush. Yeah.
I might
Of course.
have a moment of weakness and go back to Bush because I do love it.
Uh-oh.
But I probably won't.
Well, listen, they didn't put his face on
time.
They didn't put his face on the Bush can.
I
Yeah,
did.
we pulled up Kid Rock. No, I was trying to.
I had some other things in there too, but
I got some Bud Light that's like the expiration is like.
You also have Bush Light out there too.
Yeah, I got
Corn beer.
Corn beer.
Corn
Shoot
beer.
it.
Goddamn. Not the corn.
We'll have to clean it up.
It's gonna smell disgusting, but it's worth it.
yeah.
It's fun. Now, and that's the one thing. Like when Kid Rock did that, he was like, "Fuck you, Anheuser-Busch." I'm like, okay.
Did you see the
I could care
edited
less.
picture
Like,
of?
thanks, Kid
I'm
Rock.
done with Bud
Last
Light,
time you were
but-
relevant.
Whatever.
Have
I
you
just don't
seen
have to
the-
spend my money on it.
Exactly.
The Kid Rock
I don't even make a
Dylan
statement.
Mulvaney picture that somebody added. Click up the
That
Google.
sounds wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine.
Go to the images, see if it's in there. There was one where they had Kid Rock in the bathtub with Dylan Mulvaney, like sitting on his lap. And shit, I don't know. It was funny. I can't.
It's still not as
Type
bad.
in bathtub.
Yeah, but then I want you to look up something right after this.
Yes, master.
Oh, come on, guys. Where's it at? Oh, terrible. Let me see if I can find it. Go ahead.
Okay, so get rid of Dylan bathtub and then just type in Dr. Phil. You ever realized how much Dr. Phil and Kid Rock like?
Oh my god, no. Oh no.
I mean, that's
jeez.
literally like I'm not kidding. Those middle pictures, I cannot tell the difference between the
That's
two.
funny.
Honestly, Kid Rock kind of looks like one of my uncles.
I was just thinking that.
Doesn't he look like Uncle Gary?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, we were just talking about you looking like your grandpa.
Oh my god.
Dude, those videos, those pictures were hilarious.
So, not your dad, but my mom's dad. We did an old guy filter. Here, I'll see if I can still find it. I'm not kidding. I look so much like him, it's a joke. And Carly's like, yeah, it's because of your fat cheeks. And I was like, oh. Thanks.
Are you losing your hair yet?
Nope, I still got a hairline.
Are you?
No, I have full head of hair.
Widowed Peak, man. Yeah, there we go.
My manager keeps trying to tell me like, oh, don't worry, you're gonna start losing your hair because he's got a receding hairline. It's fading real quick up there for him.
Oh no.
For Joe. And
Who?
Joe Coon.
Oh.
But I make fun of him all the time because he's balding and he's 30 years old, which is not bad because my cousin Riley, these two know him. He is 20, turning 21 this year. His hairline
Poor guy.
is here.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he's
got long
He's
hair
getting
too.
there.
He was
yeah,
trying
I'm
to
not
grow
sure
the
what he's
mullet.
trying to do.
Poor guy. If he wears a hat, he's fine. You know,
Yeah.
it won't, as long
Which
as
is
he
why
doesn't
he
take
wears a
that
hat all the time.
It doesn't take it off.
But yeah, my manager keeps trying to tell me that I'm going to start balding. Oh, because you're working that technique, dude. You're going to start balding. I'm like,
okay.
all of my grandfathers, my dad, all the men in my family have had full head of hair their whole life.
But the thing is,
I'm going to be fine.
you get it.
Knock on wood.
According to
I just gray.
what people
really
say,
early.
you
That's
go
what
after your
I mean.
mom's side.
Same thing.
Oh, full head of hair.
Sean, where'd you get
what
what side has the feathered look there?
My side.
Nazi
the
side.
the Farrah Fawcett side?
No,
The Nazi side.
Well, I have a feeling that my genetics come from my mom's side mostly because my dad's 6'3" and
Ran into your dad the
massive
other day.
person.
What's his? I don't think he grows a beard, but if he did, what would it look like? Would it look like yours, or would he be able to grow a full one?
Yeah, he's got better.
Man,
facial
you
hair.
are so unfortunate.
Is that why it's called
That's fine.
half beard?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
It's because Justin and I can.
Yes.
That's what mine would look like.
That's why
why I
it's
don't
half
grow.
beard.
That's why I don't grow it like.
Yeah.
I want it to grow out, so I grow it out.
See, the thing is, I get my hair.
He's in no, I'm sorry.
The
this
ugly
is just
phase.
what it's called. It's the ugly phase where it's long and it gets curly, but you have to get through it to be able to
It's also like
where it
super
streams
puby. Like
Yeah.
super puby.
Yeah.
Well,
But
thanks to my mom, I get decent facial hair, so thanks, Mom.
Your mom's got
that's
decent
weird.
pictures.
My mom's got a pretty nice
That's what
hair
you
now.
like better. No.
You should see his back hair from her.
Oh.
I don't got his back hair.
That's another thing with Riley.
Full
He's got a hairline up here, but he looks like Sasquatch.
I got
the
10
legs.
times more leg hair than my dad does.
The legs.
Mine fell out.
He's like a damn near
What's your Nazi side come from?
No Nazi side.
Says the
I'm
blonde hair,
Polish.
blue-eyed
I'm
child.
Polish. My grandmother is Polish.
She's Polish.
She's Polish. I don't know. I'm just white. I'm mostly,
Hey, you know,
I
since we
should
talked
be
about-
mostly Irish.
Dad, pull up your genetic background.
Oh no.
Because we were talking about this at one point. I want to see how much I got from
And he's
you.
Chinese.
No, he's not Chinese. We're Ashkenazi Jew. Like 0.01%. Remember when Ryan did his? He was like 0.1% Ashkenazi Jew.
I don't think I got that on mine.
Good.
Yeah. Says the okay.
Why would that be good? You don't have any Jewish in you?
Yeah. What the hell?
Beautiful culture.
Yeah.
But, sorry.
A lot of
What's the
yarmulke.
yarmulke?
When you find out that you're partial.
Time out. Can you look up Ashkenazi Jew? Don't ask me how to spell
Are
it.
those the ones with the braids?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because I see people. Like,
I'm glad you try to spell that.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna
fucking
fucking
try to
myself.
do that one.
I'd go with a K.
top one.
There you go. Look at
That is not. Well, yeah, that's pretty much.
So Nazi.
that. Hey, look.
I'm related to Albert Einstein.
That's not exactly how it works. So you're saying there's a chance?
Here, go to all. I just want to see what the definition of, like, I don't know what the difference is. Is one of two major ancestral groups from the Jewish people whose ancestors lived in France and Central and Eastern Europe, including Germany.
Poland.
So
and
I
Russia.
guess because that's where some of my family comes from.
The other group is called
I have no
Sephardic.
idea about mine.
Sephardic Jews, and includes those ancestors that lived in Spain, Portugal, North Africa, and the Middle East.
Jews living in the Middle East.
Mine's not very exciting.
Yeah, so
All I know is I'm at least an eighth Canadian.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't tell people that.
Hey,
Well, Zach's a quarterback.
Well, I think everybody that lives in Michigan's
Probably somewhat Canadian.
somewhat
right?
Canadian.
you know what's funny?
We share.
That's
enough
where
in
your
common.
family comes from, isn't it?
Yeah.
Canadian.
Which side? Your dad?
Ontario settlers. I don't know.
Yeah, because I always tell people that my mom's family came from the south up, and your family came from the north down.
did you guys get the same?
That's why my
brain
side has teeth.
phone case?
Probably.
I thought it was funny.
So, looking at this, you're a lot more English than I am. You're
Chubbs has
a
made
little
her
bit more
parents.
German
Yep.
than I am.
Her name is Chubbs, by the way.
I
Yes.
wonder why.
I don't have any Welsh, but you do. I'm a hell of a lot more Scottish than you, though. Dad's 5% Scottish, I am 17. But here's the thing, Eastern Europe and Russia, 4%. And that's where I get my little 3% Baltic from. Because I don't know if you know this,
I
but
hope you
like,
guys are Ukrainian.
Ukraine.
I don't know.
did you know about the whole breakdown thing where it tells you what side comes from what?
No.
So it says that all your European comes from your mom, all your Germanic comes from dad, all your Welsh comes from grandma, because I know that's for true. Grandma always talks about her Welsh ancestry. You have a little Swedish in you. Little Swedish.
Little Swedish.
I'm like
Swedish
Swedish.
fish?
I do like
I'm
meatballs.
a fifth Swedish. And you got 4% Russian from grandpa. So
Makes sense.
I don't know.
I like AKs.
That's right. Love the AK.
Well,
What do you
you
say?
can't fault the Russians for building something that works.
Getting close to 2 hours. You guys get? I think that's pretty good.
I think that was.
you guys
I think
want to
that
do
was a solid
anything else, or
cast.
you want to round it down?
I'm ready to shoot some shit.
You ready
Same.
to shoot some shit?
Go pew pew.
Go
So I gotta know, are you gonna shoot tomorrow then?
Sounds like I'm getting pressured into it. So yeah.
Yeah.
You got a shotgun?
Chubs.
No, they're gonna let me borrow.
Oh, what are you gonna let them use?
Or
The
haze.
banana. The banana. You gotta use the banana.
Probably my pump Winchester.
Ooh.
Chubs, Jesus.
Yeah,
All right.
she is. Here you go.
All right.
No thanks.
That was fun, guys. Thanks for inviting me.
So yeah, what'd you think?
Thanks for joining us.
What'd you think? You have fun?
2 hours goes by pretty quick.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. That's
Time
the-
flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. That's what's nice about the podcast. You know, it doesn't feel like it's taking forever.
Any final remarks?
From me? No.
Yeah.
Negative.
Would you want to come on a show later in the year?
I'll be here
Future
anytime I
football
can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. For 2 Cokes, or
Let's-
2 Diet Cokes, and a...
We can go
This will be
further
a
than
lot
guns
different when we
next time.
have, you know,
a real setup.
when we don't have
Yes.
Bud Light, but, you know, we have
Man. We
different
need some
adult
beers
beverages.
soon.
This could be
We
exciting.
could just get some
True.
banquets.
Well, I would be down with some banquets.
All right.
Alrighty.
Because I said friggin' a lot.
Friggin'.
You know,
Friggin'.
A couple beers, that don't happen.
No,
No,
no.
that's true.
Just do some.
Because a little...
Son of a butt!
Hey, I automatically put explicit content. so-
Yeah.
True.
No sense in censoring ourselves.
All right, Justin, you can round us out.
All right, that was 2.5 Beards. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.